on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin. Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Spinmore Rax.
What up, though?
Birdie in the building. Young Chris. We also have Skywalker, who fucked up his back. You want to talk about that in there or no? Is that private?
Not really. I got like a bad back from powerlifting, and I hurt it at the gym a couple days ago. So yeah.
You should have gotten the massage chair, dude.
Yeah, I probably should have.
That might have fucked it up.
A little bit. I'm just taking it easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Taking it easy.
Slow ride. Take it easy, baby.
Now I have fun standing for 2 hours.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Well, what are you on? Can you share some or what? Give me some.
Bread in the zone.
Perks
Bread
it.
in the zone.
Why are you looking like you knew that guy?
Shout out, Unc, dude.
You owe that guy some money or something like that?
No, he came around the corner pretty hot, though.
Give me my word.
Hey, Skywalker, why y'all sound like that?
Sound like what?
Sound like you in a fish tank.
Oh.
Ooh. No, I think it's because the mic is like below his mouth. Pause. Now say something.
How's that sound?
Better.
Better?
Is that what you're talking about?
A little bit. It still kind of sounds.
What's up, Birdie?
What's the deal?
Well, I just paid you $10 a clip, but now you're TDing. You just.
He's got to get reps in for tomorrow.
No, I'm fucking around. I'm not giving him shit. Hey, Birdie, can I tell him what happened the other day?
Payment.
Can I tell him what happened the other day?
What happened?
In front of the host?
What happened?
In front of the huzz?
Yeah, you tell it.
I mean, I should let you tell it.
What happened?
Listen.
I'm gonna let Birdie tell it.
I was walking out, right, into the show. Right here was a basket right here. This lady, she was doing laundry and shit or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking out, trying to be all smooth and shit. I done tripped over the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fall on my ass and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to exaggerate.
I mean,
but, you know, hey.
Stumbled.
I almost requested a clip, but I didn't do it on it. But of course, the most gorgeous lady Jane came by, and she was like, JC, obviously. Yeah. And she was like,
but listen, though,
you
she
fall?
was like, oh, I'm so sorry. You okay? You know how to get the touchy.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
My man fell in front of the hose.
Hey,
I'm good, though.
as long as you get up, dude.
I gotta be honest. If there wasn't a clear path, and JC probably was within the vicinity, I probably would fall on some too. Not gonna lie, it's just distracting.
You got to get back up and be like, oh, I just fell for you.
Yeah,
there you go.
Bars.
There you go.
Damn.
Skywalker with the W.
Skywalker, how's your game? You be cleaning up at State or what?
It's hard.
All right.
It's hard not to clean up the
Doing
state.
all right.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I said, it's harder to not get laid at Michigan State than it is to get laid.
Have you ever gone to any other college to get laid or tried while you were there?
Michigan.
And
There's no point. Like, just go to Michigan State.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. How are the Huzz at Michigan?
the same.
I know at Michigan State.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Michigan.
I was going to say, the Huzz at Michigan are good. They're also very hot. There's they're all super nerds, though.
Yeah.
A lot of Indian girls, a lot of Asian girls.
So I feel like that might be a little freakier then.
I mean, could be. I don't know. Some of the state hoes get down, dude.
If there's anything I've
Trust
learned in life, like the nurses,
Had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
because they see the
Nurses,
most nasty shit.
Dude, nurses and
they
hairdressers.
do the nastiest shit.
Nurses and hairdressers, bro. I'm telling you.
Hairdresser.
Yep. Just, you know,
They say they
it's
do
the
say
truth. They're
Nurses will take care of you. That's like.
nurses
do that
will take
too.
care. They'll
That's
fuck you up
wifey
first,
right
though.
that. And they're nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty motherfucker. All right, anyway, welcome to the show. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend. We'll be joined by Ben Raven
Shout out.
in about a half hour because he was there
He cheated on us.
reporting for M Live. Did he?
Yeah, Brad Galley got the interview first.
Oh, that's my fault,
Yeah.
actually. Because Brad's been doing that. He's been interviewing a different beat writer every day.
Yeah.
And so I think he interviewed Colton Pounce yesterday, and I was like,
Okay.
they're great. Do Ben Raven next. And then, but we got to get on there. You guys listen to Woodward Sports Chat. If you're on X and you guys follow Brad Galley or know who he is, go to his X. Let's get the doc on next.
Yeah.
Let's request the doc.
Everybody say Doc.
Doc.
Yeah. Doc Macaroon.
Doc. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it during commercial break. I'll be a good host.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to vote for Doc Macaroon. Spinny, you got into a little bit with Vikings fans.
A little bit.
Because
I got officially logged into the Woodward Sports Twitter last night, and I was like, can I do I have free reign to just like comment whatever I want? And they're like, yeah, within reason. So I started firing off some replies in there, and the Vikings, I guess their rookie cornerback is taking second team snaps, and Jeff Okudah is getting starting snaps for them. And I commented it in the Woodward Sports page. I said, I know that doesn't say Jeff Okudah with a bunch of crying faces. And some guy commented back, he was like, bro thought the rage bait was working. I was like, bro thought saying Jeff Okuda was trash is rage bait. Like, no, he's just not good. So
How wild.
yeah.
And then
Jeff Okuda is good. Remember when he went to Atlanta and they put up the no-fly zone graphic with him
That
and
was
AJ
the
Terrell?
craziest
I was
shit to
like,
me,
man,
bro.
there's no way we're like, come on.
Well, in the back, I told you, I'm like, Flores is actually really good DC. Like, he might be able to fix him, but then we remembered he's with D'Amico Ryans last
D'Amico
year.
Ryans last year and he didn't fix him.
But I'll rebut it one more time then, because I will say this. Because Flores has those weird fucking defenses.
Gimmicky.
Very gimmicky defense. It's like if you're only good at that one thing, I'm sure he could find somewhere to put you where you could excel.
If I'm Amon-Ra St. Brown and I am Johnny Morton and I see Jeff Okuda on the field, Kobe ISO, we're getting him on an island and we are attacking him repeatedly.
We stuck up for Joe.
Yeah, like what?
up for him.
J-Mo, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tim Patrick, I don't give a fuck who he is guarding. You are attacking him.
Fun fact for Birdie and Skywalker, because you guys weren't here, when we first started this show,
Jeff Okuda, cool guy, though.
Jeff
Gave
Okuda,
us an
nice guy.
interview.
Met him, right?
Yeah.
And so the Seahawks are coming to town. And Jeff Okuda, honestly, was on a hot streak. He was fresh off the Jefferson game.
Yeah.
He had a little umbrella.
He was
he
bracketed, for
had
sure.
bracketed with him, but he shut down Jefferson. So we're like, DK's up next. Like, DK doing nothing. DK's overrated. Like, he ain't shit. And then, did he emoji us? Or
He laughed at our reel. Yeah, he
And then he went and
commented
murdered Jeff
laughing
Okuda.
emojis on our reel because I called him DK midcalf.
Yes.
And we were both talking shit about it, saying Jeff Okuda just clamped down Justin Jefferson.
Immediately after the game.
And then he went out there, he put up like 150 yards.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah.
So he had 150.
You guys just enabling other players at this point.
Well, dude, we fell for the bait.
We
We
believed.
believed.
It was the last year of Okuda. I thought he played well a couple games. You know, he's a good. He's always been a good tackler. He's a big guy, so we're like, all right, maybe big guy going up against a big guy in DK, he'll be confident.
We learned.
No,
Would've
we
been so
learned.
nice if he would've
Yeah,
panned
DK Metcalf learned.
He averaged
us.
21 yards per reception that game. 10 targets, 7 catches for 150 yards.
Yeah, that was DK.
That's
Metcalf.
our bad.
Yeah.
We'll take responsibility.
And now we'll
don't
never
even
talk
blame
shit.
Jeff for that one. We did
No,
that.
that's on us. Yeah.
Apologize. We fucked that up.
That's on us. We'll never talk shit to DK Metcalf again.
My bad.
We learned that.
I did see a tweet. I guess him and Aaron Rodgers are rooming in Pittsburgh, wherever they're having their camp.
That's fair.
I wonder
They
what their
should.
conversations are like.
Weird
They gotta
conversations
be the
for sure.
craziest fucking conversations
But I don't
on
know.
this world.
Aaron Rodgers is like boys. Well, he's way older than him. I was gonna say like
Devontae
Marshawn
Adams.
Marshawn Lynch fucks with Aaron Rodgers heavy.
But they play
So does
together.
Devontae Adams.
They both went to Cal.
But Aaron Rodgers, he's like 15 years older than DK Metcalf.
Yeah, dude, I listen. I don't know. I mean, Rodgers. I don't know. That would be a weird ass
They're
conversation.
probably just getting high as fuck.
Yeah.
That's very true, actually.
Yeah.
But I guess their toilet was super loud, so they gotta text each other to make sure everyone's not sleeping to flush the toilet.
So
And that came out in the
Rodgers
training
is
camp
like, yeah, I
reports.
got a bitch over. Don't come over, DK.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out gun guy. Take your pants off.
Actually, we talked about it yesterday. You laughed it off, which may be fair, may be premature. Caleb Williams getting fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Back-to-back interceptions. Like, he's awful again today.
Yep. Yeah. Good. I hope it all burns down. I hope Caleb Williams gets benched for Tyson Beignet.
Yeah, they got
Bagnett. Is he
I
still
think it's Beignet. They got the other guy there too, though. They got an older dude.
Tyrod Taylor?
No, Case Keenum,
Case Keenum?
backup king of the backups.
No. Yeah.
Nick
maybe.
Foles actually.
Nick Foles for
Yeah.
sure.
That's so
He's
crazy. he
he's
did
the
that.
Michael Jordan of backup
Backups,
quarterbacks.
Yeah,
They
for
ought
sure.
to just get Cutler to come out of retirement
Dude.
at this point.
I would no. I
No.
don't want that.
I hate Jay Cutler.
I love Jay Cutler.
Oh, yeah. No,
I,
he's good.
one
He
of the
tormented
reasons
us for
why
sure.
Ndamukong Suh was one of my favorite players ever was how much he beat the fuck out of Jay Cutler. Every time it
used
just seemed
to
like he was
abuse Jay
ragged
Cutler.
out in Jay
Yeah.
Cutler.
So did Nick Fairley.
Yeah.
Nick Fairley fucking
Nick Fairley
slammed him
short-lived.
in the end zone.
I remember being pissed about that pick, and then I was like, oh, it makes. I mean, I guess
and Suh
philosophically
were
it makes
nasty,
sense.
dude.
They were, but Fairley fell off like big
He
time.
got caught smoking weed and then got hurt and then
Just didn't care. Didn't take care of himself.
yeah, we got fat.
We almost fell for the okie doke because we were about to say that about Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
We were wrong.
No.
Well, I was trying to talk myself into it. I
God.
knew it was going to happen here. Him and Hutch in the same team. Could you, I mean, I'll promise
not.
one of these days I'll stop saying that.
Could not imagine.
But like, how fucking nuts would
It
that
would
be?
be unstoppable.
He dropped to what, 10? 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
And of
Let me
course
see.
the Eagles got him. Just like they got Nolan Smith.
Fucking steal.
Just like they got fucking oh man. Holly Roseman's a
Fuck
wizard.
Nolan Smith. Jalen Carter was 9th.
Fairly has a heart condition, says Malik Peterson.
Is that what it was? He did retire for like 4 years or some shit like that. Spinny, what's going on in Spartan Land with Nick Marsh? Did you see that at all?
He's coming back, baby.
Yeah.
I love it.
Throwing
Said
some
not
shots
all
out
money
there.
is good money.
Not all money is good money. Throwing some shots at Michigan. Michigan tried to pay for him to get him to go over there. I mean, I think he's a top 3 wide receiver in the country, obviously behind Nick Williams and Jeremiah Smith, but he is so talented. I was really surprised that he stayed with MSU. You got to use him more. The offensive line needs to help Childs so you can stay up to get him the ball down the field. We got a couple burners as well to go with him. 2 guys that averaged like 17-plus yards per reception last year in the transfer portal. So the Spartans are going to have a pretty damn good wide receiving core. Hopefully the offensive line, which also they revamped through the transfer portal, will hold up, and Childs will make the best decisions. But you love hearing that out of a superstar, which is what Nick Marsh is. He's a superstar. He's going to be a top 20 draft pick. If he balls out this year, he's going to be a lottery pick, like a top 10 pick level wide receiver, man. I don't know. I was really happy to see that. It's kind of like, what else is he going to say? You know, he's kind of got to say stuff like that, but that was a subtle jab at Michigan for sure. And you like to see that. He also talked about the Lord today, said the team is it's got Big J-Dog on our side. So, you know, you got Jesus on your side. You're never going to lose. Love to hear that. He said about 80-90% of the team is very, very religious, and they all go to church together. So that's
Michigan State?
Yeah.
John the Mormon.
Yeah. It's a really good coach. Yeah, Jonathan Smith wrote the Book of Mormon, dude. No, but I love to hear these things coming out of Michigan State. You just got to go see some wins because it's a business now.
Childs finally has a good offensive line.
Yep.
He finally has a chance to like be really successful in the NCAA. All he has to do is just throw some balls at Nick Marsh, and
Yes.
Nick Marsh is going to get it done. He is that talented. Going into his sophomore year, I'm so excited. I thought he was going to be in the SEC.
Yeah,
honestly.
I did too.
I did not think we were going to.
I mean, he could for sure.
He could have went to any school in the country. They were lining up to get him to come because he's that good, and he stayed with Michigan State, and you love to see that. And he's a dog. He comes from a great family. I'm excited to see him ball this year. Like Skywalker said, man, the offensive line should be vastly improved from last year. Aiden Childs, what I need to see out of him is better decision making.
Patience.
I need to see when he tries to make the home run play every single time. He tries to, which is, I mean, college football is explosive plays. That is a lot of it, but I don't need you to throw it 50 yards down the field every time. If it's there, tuck the ball, get 7 yards, get out of bounds. Instead of having it be when you're at first and 10 or second and 10, instead of trying to throw it for the 10 yards into double coverage to get the first down, just tuck the ball and get 5 yards, get out of bounds, and have it be 3rd and 5 instead of 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that was the only disappointing thing for me.
And he was a young
him
guy.
Wasn't he already with, though, John, before coming out? Like he had already been in the system. So that's the part where I was a little let down a little bit because it's not like it's a brand new system as well as you being young. The system you're already in
Well,
should have a little something better than
He's
that.
way older now.
Yeah.
And it's simply just that decision making. Like he has all the athletic tools to be successful.
Absolutely.
I agree to
He
that
has
for
to
sure.
Be patient. He's got to take passes when he can, and just be a smart football
And
player.
that's why I was frustrated to watch him.
And-
Because like you have everything to be great. Literally everything.
Michael Mastreski in the Woodward Sports Chat says, yes, he never checks down the tight end. Got an elite tight end. You need to use him as a safety valve. Absolutely. Jack Velling's going to get a lot of run this year for sure.
Before
he's
we
an
go to
NFL
break,
tight end. Like he's going to be playing on Sundays, so
give
you got to
me
utilize him.
some stat predictions for you in Childs this year. How many touchdowns? How many ends?
I'll say 20.
You can total touchdowns you want, or is it easier to throw? I don't care.
27 total touchdowns. And I'll say 10 ins.
Yeah, I like that 25 to 30 range for touchdowns. I think that's reasonable. And then interceptions, I mean, I'd like to, if he could keep it to a single digit, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
But 10 I wouldn't be mad at, so.
Yards?
I don't know. Yards are weird in college.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, with overtime
He'll be running too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I
could
didn't
be
think about that.
anything, really.
All right, let's go to break. Get the show started. We got the injury report from Detroit Lions training camp. Also, some breaking news I probably should have started with. Detroit Lions in talks with Matthew Judon. So there's been some dialogue. Edge rusher that a lot of us here wanted. The guy who went to Wayne State, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, Mr. Red Sleeves.
We'll get to that, but after.
You think he'd still wear the red sleeves if he was the Lion?
No. What do you mean? He was at 2 red teams, you guys.
I'm just saying.
Jeez. Tell us about Vin
It's
Johnson.
kind of his thing.
If you got a crisis, let Ven point the way.
I can't sign here.
Step 1, verify with details and photos. Step 2, engage your attorney. Step 3, notify your insurance provider. Get justice with Ven Johnson Law.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Raxter, young Chris, Nicholas Koloff, Birdie. Actually, no Nicholas Koloff. Or young Chris. He's walked out of the building. Skywalker and Birdie in the building. Spinning. Where do you want to take? I got the training camp injuries. Or we can talk about the Matthew Judon stuff. That just dropped.
Yeah, I kind of want to talk about the Matthew Judon stuff.
Brother. I got multiple different feelings about this one. One, first and foremost, I'm happy. I'll start there. Very, 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 very happy. I'm wondering if there's any little bit of concern. The same concerns that we have as fans. I know we joke around with Marcus Zapport stuff, and 100% have always said when healthy, that guy's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like the perfect pairing with Aiden Hutchinson, especially the way they like to play. Like the goal of what they got going on is you have one guy command a double team and Hutch, or either just have Hutch put out wide and have him just go straight to the quarterback and you have one guy causing chaos. Perfect. But we've been nervous about the injury stuff. Mm-hmm. They've been obviously it felt like stubborn to that at all. And now you get a Matthew Judon on the phone. All day, son.
Yeah, who reported
Dave
that?
Burkett.
Dave Burkett. That's a pretty reliable source.
A very reliable source.
He said they had conversation, or currently, or they had.
Dialogue is a term that was used. I can actually click on the article if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to know if it's currently going on.
Sports. I mean, it says like a past tense sense. It says the Detroit Lions have had dialogue about signing edge rusher Matthew Judon via Dave Burkett.
Okay, well,
5.5 sacks last year for the Falcons, and then in 2022 he had the 15.5.
Yeah. I mean, I like Judon. He does a lot. I feel like he would play the Sam on this team, though. No,
he'd be edge rusher.
Yeah,
they normally don't like. How big is he? He's not the type of guy that they like at edge rusher. I don't think
he's 6'3", 275.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Oh, okay.
Would you guys rather have Zadarius Smith or Matthew Judon?
I liked what I saw of Zadarius.
Yeah.
I will have to admit, though, not the greatest run defender. Maybe Judon's better. I never peeked into that part of his game. I'm assuming that's the case.
I think they're pretty similar at this point in their careers. Neither of them are going to be selling out to stop the run or anything like that. Obviously, they're both older players and have been through a lot. I'll take either. Yes. Would you rather have Zadarius Smith or Matt Judon? Yes. I would.
Literally.
You need one of those
situation
guys.
To be in.
It'd be very nice to have one of those guys on this team. So, yeah. I didn't know he's 275.
Yeah, I mean, he's longer. He's got those long-ass arms.
Yeah.
I think he makes him look thinner than he is. But, no, he's a big boy. And then just comparing run grades, actually, I'm on PFF, so who gives a fuck about a run? Gotta guess, but just for something to look at, Zadarius Smith actually was better.
A better run defender?
Yeah, Zadarius Smith had a 62.8. That's 86th out of 211 edge rushers. Judon was 161st with a 53.6.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
also shittier defense.
Shittier defense. It definitely helps when you have, Jack Campbell and Alex Anzalone and DJ Reader and guys like
let's go
that
throughout the history here
to help you for sure.
Yeah, other years, way better run grades outside of 2021.
Atlanta plays a really weird defense, too.
Atlanta just sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I would take either of those guys.
Yeah, I think you put it perfectly. Matthew Judon or Zadarius Smith?
Yes. Give me one, please.
And again, I'm not asking them to come here and be the former versions of themselves, double-digit sacks or Pro Bowls, all pros, nothing like that. Just give me something where I could feel comfortable.
Matthew Judon and or Zadarius Smith combined with Marcus Davenport to give you one full player for an entire season.
Yep.
That's what
just a rotation.
Yes.
Of Davenport. And then plus a lot of good things they're saying that at camp about Marcus Davenport. Aiden Hutchinson too, they were playing some sound on as well, but the Matthew Judon stuff came out. I don't know if you want to save the Christian Wilkins stuff for later because I saw you on that last night.
Christian Wilkins. Yeah, we can save it for later.
All right, cool.
That's probably not going to happen.
Skywalker, do you have any words on Matthew Judon and the Detroit Lions?
I mean, he was he was one of the top 5 edge rushers a couple years ago. Like you said, I don't expect him to be anything like that. But with Levi out for the season, I definitely think that we need another guy. And honestly, it comes down to who we get a better deal with. I'm not opposed to Zadarius or Matthew Judon. I'm just happy that the Lions are planning on making a move. That just makes me happy.
The fact that they're even looking for someone. And Dan Campbell talked about that. I think it was either this morning or yesterday. Somebody's asking him about that. Still go grab another guy, especially because of all the injuries. And he's like, look, this whole valuation process isn't over. We're looking at other teams too, and people that might get cut there, which is the case. And as fans, we just gotta be a little bit more patient.
Yeah, nobody's expecting any
It happened
of these
last
guys.
year at the X position.
Yeah.
We forgot who's the X wide receiver. What are we going to do? Darius Fontaine is what we're doing? That's what's crazy. And then boom.
Tim Patrick.
Yeah, you wait till cuts and you grab a guy out there that's done it.
Yeah, nobody's asking these guys to come in here and be the best version of themselves, to be the Vikings, Zadarius Smith, or to be the Patriots, Matt Judon. But to be a consistent player when you're called upon in a rotation, to spell a guy like Davenport, to mix in with a rotation with an Ahmed Hassanin or Josh Pascal when he's healthy. Yeah, I would take them in a heartbeat. Pause. Dumbo Jumbo in the Woodward Sports Chat says, me and the boys are going to see the AL MVP Cy Young tomorrow. 15 Ks and a complete game shutout. Lock it in. The Tigers are back, baby. All right, brother. I mean, I would say that's crazy, but it's not crazy because we see Scooble do shit like that all the time. I fucking hope so. That would be awesome. We really need him to. We really need that out of Scooble. Please go a complete game shutout. But yeah, I'll take Matt Judon in a heartbeat.
Sorry, I'm grabbing some stuff for when we have Ben on, but again, the fact that they're even looking into it, and I'm wondering too, what it was about Zadarius Smith, and why would he tease the comeback if there's nothing set in stone? I think that's kind of weird as well.
He probably just really wants
trolling that fan.
He just wants
nice.
it. I think. I feel like he just his heart is here. I mean,
I
his
want it.
His girl is here. His heart, his heart is in the city. So I think he just wants this situation to work. And he might be getting a little jealous of Judon. You know what I mean? Judon might be
asking for less money though.
Yeah. So I want to ask you this, guys, because I know you guys both said, "Hey, look, we don't need these guys to be at their prime," and I'm not suggesting that they could, but given the defensive setup around them and having a superstar like Hutchinson, is it real to expect a
good pass rusher,
a good a better season than they've recently had, just because of the fact of you have the supporting cast you have intact?
Yeah. What's the question one more time?
Are they going to be better on the Lions because the Lions have a better defense? Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If Matt Judon joins the Lions from week 1, he will have more. Even not from week 1, he could start in week 4, and he'll get more sacks than he had last. You said 5.5.
Yeah.
If he's playing opposite of Hutch with all the weapons, yes, he will have more than 5.5.
Do you think either of them can get 10?
No.
I mean, Za'Darius had 9.5 last year.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I think
a full
teams,
year with Hutch, I think Zeke could get 10 sacks.
Teams have to fully game plan around Hutch.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's a double team right there. I don't see any reason why someone of.
I think they both could. I think they both could get double-digit sacks if you're looking at if Hutchinson stays healthy all year. Obviously, Aleem coming back towards the end of the year will help that as well.
And if Tyleek plays good, like that's 3 people you have to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Chris is the man. Tyleek gone from practice today. No update on that. We will ask Benjamin Raven when we have him on from InLive. Terran Arnold back at practice today. We'll be speaking about him. I mean, I'll just come out and say it. They started the training camp the same way they do every year, one-on-ones.
Yeah.
And J-Mo was matched up with Terrion. First time, J-Mo scooted around Terrion. Got it. The second time, J-Mo, I guess, tried. We got to get the account from Ben.
Yeah.
Tried running over Terrion, and Terrion fucking leveled him.
Took his top off.
De-helmeted him, yeah.
Decapitated our guy.
It sounds like Terrion is feeling pretty
I
pretty
fucking
good.
love that shit, dude. I love that shit so much. That's 2 Bama dogs getting after it for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, I guess they're chirping nonstop each
Oh,
other.
fuck yeah, they are, dude.
Derek
That's
Barnes
how
is
Nick
back as well.
Saban breeds them.
Derek Barnes just a finger, so not his hand, as initially reported, but there is a finger on your hand, so I guess you could classify it as that. No Tyleek Williams, no Ian Kinley, the safety. I think he went to Grand Valley. Oh, by the way, I think I got that wrong too for Judon. I think he went to Grand Valley.
He
He's
went to
from,
Grand
West
Valley,
Springfield.
yes.
Anzalone still out, and Enrique Strauss still out, and Sione Vaki still out as well. But let's go to break. Get Ben on. Get those accounts. Maybe get his opinion on Matthew Judon as well.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to talk to Ben.
But Feist, I got to tell you guys about Crown Jewel. Guys.
I think it's just Gold Crown. Like
Huh?
Gold Crown.
Gold Crown.
Did I
Yeah,
put-
but Crown Jewels are their edibles I was talking about.
Oh, for real?
So thanks for interrupting.
Oh, damn, my bad.
Coming out. In over 300 dispensaries, the gummies they have covered in. Oh, you got the Crown?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Crown in here.
Talking about concentrates are the bread and butter guys. They got the Jesters. My boy that actually smokes pretty heavy. Do you use like the popular thing? He says Jesters are better. Do you smoke? Have you smoked the Jesters? No. Check out the Jesters. Check out the concentrates. More importantly, check out the gummies are dropping in over 300 different dispensaries. Smoke like royalty with Gold Crown.
Gold Crown.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon, and Ermanni and Edwards with Maz Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. The bats are hot, and the weather is getting hotter. Summertime in the D with Detroit's big hitters, Woodward Sports.
Stanford.
Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Make sure you guys tap in with Les Stanford. They've got the best deals in the game. My guy Goran, he's making sure I get a car fresh out of the factory. I got the VIN number and everything. We extended my lease so I can get this brand new car as soon as it's ready to go. You're not going to get help like that anywhere else. Go to Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, LesStanford.com. Les Stanford together. Let's ride.
It's crazy.
Dude,
when
I can
these
do
already came
commercials.
up.
I swear to God, I can do commercials. I gotta get.
I want to do 90s commercials. I want to do the corny. Dude, I was watching last night, like, God, Copper something. I don't know. It was horrible.
Copper
acting.
Tone?
Yeah, worst commercial.
Yeah, it's the one with Jerry Rice.
They're the worst. All of them are. But
I use Copper Tone.
we have a guest
back
waiting.
in the game.
We're getting next to the guest. What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits. I'm Eazy, joined by Small Rax, Young Chris, no Nicholas Koff. We got Skywalker in the building, but we did bring another beat reporter for you, and his name is Benjamin Raven from InLive. What up, though?
What's going on? You could
What's
definitely-
going on, man?
That was clean.
Hey, I appreciate you taking the time.
Absolutely.
How was the first day of pads out there?
You know, man, it was good. I got to give props to Dominic Lovett for setting the tone. He tried to hurdle a Meek Robertson and got speared into the turf and kind of set the tone for the day. I was like, oh, wow, Rook's trying to do that. Okay. No, it was a good day. You know, the first day of the week without like 18 scuffles and scrums and little dust-ups, which is hilarious that it didn't happen on the day with pads.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, I heard Tesla got his revenge on Mo Norris. He trucked him or something. Like, what happened with that situation?
Yeah, it was a one-on-one DB wide receiver route drill, and I mean Tesla ran into his chest and then just torched him downfield. And then that wasn't even his best rep in that. His other rep in that was he just completely like straight up mossed Avonte Maddox downfield, and Maddox has been looking pretty good too. But Tesla, man, his size and speed in those one-on-one drills like that, especially with the pads on, I mean, it really stuck out. I mean, it really did.
Worth 3 third-round picks? Looking like?
Come on. This guy, you can't even can't say one nice thing about the guy.
I'm asking for the audience. I am saying nice things. What do you mean?
You know what? I'll go ahead and say he's got the chance to return on that investment. You know, I think Tim Patrick's going to hold things down this year, and then you got Tesla waiting in the wings to take over that role behind St. Brown and hopefully J-Mo.
Speaking of J-Mo and speaking of one-on-ones, I heard the story of Terrion Arnold absolutely decapitating our guy.
Yeah, J-Mo cooked him on the first rep, and then for some reason on the second one, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna run into his chest," and Arnold won that one. Man, you know, it was. We all looked at each other like, "What? Do you think he was gonna run through him on that one?" But no, it was like it wasn't a big hit, but it was like J-Mo running fast and just ran into Arnold and just took him to the ground, and we're like, "There goes his helmet." So yeah, nothing crazy today, but like star on star action all week, man.
And Terrion looked good.
Like
the calf wasn't bugging him. He looked good out there again today.
Man, yeah, I was a little worried when Schultz started reporting strained calf just as an NBA playoff watcher. But no, he looked not to be restricted at all. Yeah, exactly. That's what we were all saying. Like, man, they must not be concerned. He had nothing on his leg. He did not look to be favoring anything. I mean, there were no restrictions. He went the whole day today. So
cool.
Him and Barnes. So yeah.
That adds a blessing to hear. One guy that Coach Kelvin Shepard, who I'm excited about, man. He's got that like infectious energy, kind of like Dan Campbell, where you're ready to go. But one guy he said he was ready to see in pads was Ahmed Hassanin, and he's supposed to be this really underdeveloped. How did he look in pads today?
Man, he is raw, but like his energy and just like you hear him. He's one of those guys you hear him every time he makes a play. It's like, oh, I didn't catch the number on that play. It's like, oh, he's still screaming. It was 61. He honestly, his best day at camp was yesterday. I mean, he was really strong yesterday. A couple TFLs, just getting pressures. Just like, man, when you're a high effort, high intensity guy, and they kind of like take the seatbelt off on days like this. I mean, he does stick out. Like, I don't know what that translates to this year. But there's definitely some meat on that bone to develop, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I heard he was making like guttural sounds.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of that at all?
It's like, whoa! And you just hear it, and you're like, all right, Ahmed made a play.
That's awesome.
That's
He's got Palestinian warrior.
Dude, yeah.
Or Egyptian warrior, I should say.
I don't want to go off on too far of a tangent, but it makes me think of those kangaroo sounds from that Wild Recon show I talked about. You tackle this kangaroo, this thing's like, it's scary, dude. But, off of kangaroos, back to Detroit Lions rookies. I heard Tate Ratledge, surprise, the guy who is known for being an aggressive mauler in the run game. I heard Tate Ratledge look really good, too, with the pads on.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you could just tell was like looking forward to today. The last 2 days, he's been playing at guard, which has kind of been like, all right. Coming out of like the start camp, it was all Tate at center. The last 2 days it's been guard, but yeah, man, Tate. I mean, shoot, he's quick off the ball, whether he's snapping it or whether he's not. Like I questioned what they were thinking at first, just like, man, I feel like you got Graham right now. Figure that out next year. But like when you see him get out of his stance, I mean, that's a big guy, and he really does have some natural athleticism to him, and I mean he looks like he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, you love to hear that.
Yeah,
on that right side of the line next to Panay, I mean, that could be nasty.
I was hearing it from the chat.
Exactly.
Oh, you only have the Lions drafting him because he's got a mustache and a mullet. Like, no, kid's a monster, dude.
He's kind of got that like Jack Campbell mentality. Like, I'm here to play football. Shut up.
That's what I love.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I heard the left side of the line too at the same spot. Left guard Mahogany was holding it down as well.
No, man, he is such a. I mean, dirtbag was the best way to, and that's like nothing dirty or anything about it. Just like he loves being physical. Yeah. He loves when somebody's crying and pushing him after a play. Like you can just like see him like grinning a little bit. Like he's got a pretty cool little mean side to him, no doubt about it.
I say it all the time. Like, I don't want my linemen to be nice. I want my offensive and defensive linemen to be assholes because they got to attack you every play. So, love to hear that.
You need that mean streak. Who do you think got the better of who today? Because of the defense, obviously, with no pads, it's been them majority of these days. Is it the same thing today?
Yeah, I'll give it to the defense, but a closer battle today. You know, there was no, like, big offensive plays today. It was a lot of running today, too, but, like, the second I started thinking about offense or defense, I just kept thinking of Zach Cunningham because there were like 3 other times today where he had back-to-back tackles and drills. He ends it with a pressure that makes Goff throw it away. I mean, yeah, the defense, for all the talk about the missing pieces on the defensive line after Levi and Roy Lopez isn't practicing right now, like, man, they're making noise. Like, Davenport and Reeder are like 2 of the best players at camp this week. And, man, that is like, for a team that we know what it went through last year, like hearing those 2 names as standouts to open training camp this late in their career, that's very freaking good news. And I mean, anyone who doubted Aiden Hutchinson was wild then, they're wild now, and they're going to regret it later because, I mean, he came back and it's like, okay, yeah, wow, holy crap, this dude is an absolute freak. Like, he's ready to go right now.
I'm so ready for it. That's what hurts me the most about last year. I say, like, that was Hutch's year.
Yeah,
he was on pace. You got the Jaguars, you got the Titans, you got the Bears twice. Like, the guy would have broke the sack record, and that's what kills me the most. But another guy that I keep hearing about and that is taking that leap as a leader for sure and commanding that defense is Big Jack Campbell. How has he looked out there? You know, he likes to put the pads on.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And, I mean, they gave us what we were coming for today. I mean, the one-on-one drills, the first one-on-one tackling drills, it's Jack Campbell versus David Montgomery. Like, what a perfect matchup. Monty got the first one, but Jack Campbell, I mean, it was one of the better reps I've seen in that drill in my 6 years watching that drill. Like, go and I swear to God, Jack is diving already. And it's like, holy, and he just wrapped him up, takes him down, and it's like, yeah, he's going to be all right. And just him leading the defense, too, is really interesting because, like, you don't hear him, but, like, when he speaks, like, everybody's locked in. So, like, I kind of raised my eyebrow at that quote earlier this week just because of the Alex Anzalone contract stuff going on.
Yeah.
But, like, they really are, like, they saw what he did down the stretch last season when Anzo was out and Jack was calling the defense, and they clearly liked it because – he said when he came back to report to the building, Dan Campbell's like, it's yours. This is your defense. And he's like, I'm just trying to be the best Jack Campbell I can be. I don't care about that. But, like, I do care about that, and it means a lot to me in his own Jack Campbell way. But, yeah, he really is, man. I really like him. Like, I liked him coming out of Iowa. I was one of the few who were like, all right, I see the vision with that pick. And just how you see stuff lining up now, it's like, man, he's just a downhill warrior, man. I mean, he really is fearless.
And that's what,
I can't wait,
that's
man.
why they drafted him. Like, I love Anzo, and Anzo has outplayed his expectations every year.
With different positions, too, though. You have Will linebacker and Mike linebacker.
He's the Captain Jack. He's the butt kiss guy. Like, that's what you got him for.
How's he looking in coverage?
Better, man. And he said it himself. It's the thing that we've been writing about him since he was a prospect. It's like that height and that athleticism is going to save him a lot until he starts to figure it out. And now you see him start to figure it out because they challenge him with Laporta a lot. And Laporta's getting his licks in because it's Sam Laporta, and if the ball's catchable, he's usually going to catch it, and he does. But, like, he's right there. Like, he's not getting blown out by anybody. Like, it's the first 2 years was all about, like, his natural skills helping him in that department, and you see it just kind of clicking a little bit. Like, he's never going to be, like, one of the league's best coverage guys, but, like, with that height, that speed, and just that balls to the wall willingness, man, like he's going to make some plays in that department. There's no doubt about it.
I can't stop smiling hearing that. I heard he and JG were like, every time JG would call it an audible, Jack would respond back to him. Like, that's I don't know, man. It's like a different breed. Different
Luke
beast you got
Kuechly
going.
shit, dude. I love it.
Yeah. And then you hear like 6 different voices. Hurry up! But no, it's been pretty cool.
And we heard, we heard the other day that Kelvin Shepard said they made a point to attack the football, punch the football out, trying to force turnovers. With the pads on, was there even more evidence to that? Were they punching at that thing, or what was going on trying to create turnovers?
It's so funny to watch because, like, even when the play is done and, like, the running back is, like, pulling up at the end of the run, like, 6 defenders come over with, like, haymakers at the ball. Just, like, and, like, it is pretty wild. Like, that's a normal thing to see, but you definitely do see more of that during this camp, too. It's like, oh, everybody's been told, try and get that ball out for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of fists going at that stuff. They're definitely trying to get it out for sure.
Were there any turnovers today?
No, I don't think so. No. Hallett's got the lone team-on-team 7-on-7 or 11s drill interception
at cornerback, and he's safety by trade, right?
Yeah, they've been working him outside a lot, and Campbell, just another one of those guys. He's like, if he's going to make a roster, he's got to do a lot of stuff, and we kind of like what we've seen so far. But yeah, his pick was against the first team. It was Goff throwing to Jameson Williams, and that's not a bad little thing to put on your first week of camp.
Are they rotating that nickel spot at all with the first team, or has it been a Meek in their majority for the most part?
Yeah, it's a Meek. It's a Meek all day at that slot. Yeah, which, like, I don't know how you take him out of that. Like, he fits that role so well for them. He is. He is. I mean, that's one of those guys that I admittedly didn't know a ton about when he got here as a free agent, and then it's just one of those guys that feels like he's been here since 2021 with how well he fits in, with how Terrion gravitates to him. I mean, he's a really important person in that room and should not be overlooked by anybody.
And,
I love his mentality.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is especially his backstory about the JUCO stuff and being in a house with 8 different guys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just insane.
I think he'd be a good coach.
Yeah, I think so too. Speaking of coaches, you mentioned it. All the turnover on this staff, not even just obviously the coordinators, but all the new position coaches, guys moving around. Have you noticed any differences, or is it just Dan Campbell's ship and they're sailing that way?
Yeah, it's Dan Campbell's ship, but I'll just say Tashard Choice, not that they've never lacked energy from the running back coach, like even when it was Deuce, like that's always been a pretty energetic dude, but like you hear Tashard Choice at all times, and he's got the floss pick in his mouth at all times, and man, they're doing these running back drills the other day, and usually they have like the pads that they try to hit you with and the pads and stuff. Tashard's got 2 boxing gloves on, throwing haymakers at his running backs. I'm like, all right, that's a new one right there. Just like that. No, everybody seems to love him. He goes back and forth with Shep. They're tight. Scotty goes back and forth with everyone. Like it's a ton of new faces and still getting used to some of them, but like it's a Dan Campbell ship. I mean, seriously, but like maybe with even a little more energy this year.
Yeah, man. I heard when him and Calvin are so close, it felt like Deuce and AG, like part 2 when you saw from Hard Knocks.
Yeah, they go at it. There's so much chirping. I can't quote any of it, but there's so much chirping.
Are we going to see a coach fight? Like we've seen the players fight. Are we going to see a coach fight?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
offense or defense. Yeah.
Who would you take, Shep versus Tashard Choice?
I'll take it Shep.
I'm taking Shep too, bro.
No
I don't think anybody but Dan Campbell's. Dan Campbell's the only one I wouldn't take other than Shep, I'd say.
Yeah, Shep's a dog. Speaking of the running back room, I heard there's been a lot of buzz about Jahmyr Gibbs and coming out of the backfield and catching or even motioning out of the backfield. What has been your take on that? And what are the specifics? Is he starting the backfield or starting at receiver?
He's been starting in the backfield, but like when you see the running backs and the wide receivers split into drills, he's doing both. And sometimes he's sticking with the receivers. And, it's early in camp, and we're all fascinated with it because when they drafted Gibbs, they're like, let's see it, man. Get them both on the field. Like, I don't know how much we'll see it this year, but it's going to be more than the 10 times that it happened last year. Monty and Gibbs just complement each other too well, and Gibbs is just too talented as a pass catcher, man. He's just such a dynamic weapon. I know they've got weapons all over the field, but like if you can split him out wide and just make that defense try and figure out even how it's going to align itself and who's got who, man, that's just Gibbs and J-Mo out wide is such a dangerous freaking thought just with the speed alone, man. So I would really hope to see more of it. But yeah, Gibbs is like Monty's going to get his because it's Monty and he deserves it. But Gibbs is going to Gibbs is going to flirt with leading that league in touchdowns
That's
again.
a dirty
love
thing
it.
to do because you got J-Mo thinning out the defense. And then
A
he
layered
underneath
attack with those two.
with his yeah.
Laporta and St. Brown underneath, like, good luck.
That's I just want one snap from Johnny Morton. This is a personal ask. One snap of Army-style football, triple option, Monty at the Wildcat quarterback, doing the triple option with Gibbs and J-Mo coming across. Like, that's electricity right there.
Absolutely.
I'm here for that one, man. I heard there's a lot more run plays and passing plays today. So no big read on.
Oh, you got the pads on. We're running the rock.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like 18 runs in a row. We're like, man, throw that ball. Come on, throw that thing. But, like, you know, I mean, that's why the standout really was. I mean, like, we're looking around as practice ends. I'm looking at my notes, and it's like, Zach Cunningham, the player of the day? Like, yeah, I guess so. He had, like, 1 million tackles, man. Like, yeah, no huge plays today. No big downfield throws or anything like that. I think it was just establishing some physicality today.
Love that.
I love that. You know, because Dan's so, like, in tune with just humans. I feel like his ability to connect. Like, he probably gave him that day to get the thumping out of the system.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
were fighting. All right, let's run the ball 20 times in a row now.
Beat it out of him.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. I mean, shoot, they play a game in 6 days, so like you got to get used to getting hit. It is crazy. I keep looking at the calendar. It's like, what in the world is the NFL doing to this franchise?
It is crazy, man.
Have you gotten any word from anybody about, like, who we might see? And obviously we're not going to see the starters or anything like that, but some of the rookies, some guys, maybe a second-year player or two. Like, do you know anybody that will be quarter one of the Hall of Fame game in Canton?
Right. Yeah, we have not crossed that bridge yet. The one player I'm super curious about, and hopefully ask Campbell tomorrow morning, is, like, is Tate going to play?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to get him game snaps at center? Like, if you're talking about any of this team's, like, top 40 players who probably should play, it's probably the rookie that you're asking to switch positions potentially. So, like, I'm really curious to see about that one. But, yeah, it made me laugh when they, like, put out the graphic with Gibbs previewing that game. I'm like, yeah, there's going to be in jeans and a T-shirt. Yeah.
Might as well load up Madden for that one.
Dude's going to be looking at Barry's plaque instead of watching the game. Like.
That's right.
Speaking of second-year guys probably getting some run in that game, Manu, how did he look today with the pads on, or just the second-year development for him?
Yeah, man, he's you see confidence, you see comfort, and I mean he's such a brick house, man. It's crazy. Like, and he's one of those guys that kind of surprised me yesterday. Like, Broderick Martin didn't like something that happened, so he shoved Manu standing straight up and pounced him immediately. Like, no, not taking that. That's not going to happen. You just see a little more refinement. You see a little growth. You're not seeing his head stand up above everyone else the second the ball is snapped. So, I mean, it's kind of like what I've been saying about Hendon Hooker. Like, this guy's not going to play this year unless something goes terribly wrong. But, like, we're seeing growth, like actual growth that matters too. Like, it's not massive. He's a real raw developmental project, but, like, compared to what I was seeing this time last year, it's like, yeah, there might be something there down the line for sure. I mean, he's just a freak athlete. I mean, think about the things you could do with that offensive line if you have somebody like that, and, like, eventually, I don't know, man, him in that Dan Skipper role where he's playing 12 to 15 snaps eventually. I mean, that's a beautiful thought.
I thought we'd see him last year. Jumbo.
I was
kind of a couple rounds with him.
I was even kind of surprised when they re-signed Skipper this year. I was like, I feel like Manu would have fit that swing tackle role beautifully. Yeah. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'd like to see him in year 3. Like, if nothing happens this year, like, break him into that role in year 3. Like, see this guy. You drafted him for a reason. There's some real tools there for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of, like, projects, you mentioned him. I've heard some good things. I've heard some Like, Broderick Martin, how has he been looking so far in camp? Because, like, I don't want to say it like this, but the guy, well, he's probably not a cut candidate anymore with Levi being out for the year. True. But he's definitely up. I feel like this is the time for him to show that he's ready to play in this league.
You know, I'd say he's firmly on the bubble, man. Like, it's not just show up and try and get reps. It's show up and try and save your job. Just, I mean, the way guys like Pat O'Connor are playing, and I mean, Chris Smith is repping with the ones today. And it's been an interesting interior rotation. There was no Tyleek today, but, like, I don't know, man. There's been no standout moments for Broderick. Like, he hasn't looked bad. He hasn't made glaring mistakes. Like, he jumped off sides one time today, but that happens. Who cares? Yeah. It's just there's an opportunity here for him, and He looks very healthy, very in shape, which is noticeable with him. But like nothing is standing off the page. And I do wonder what the plan is for him because like guys like Chris Smith, guys like Pat O'Connor, guys like Raekwon Williams are repping ahead of him right now. And that's not what you want to hear for a third-round pick. But there's a lot of time, and there's going to be a lot of chances for him in the preseason.
Man, I like what I saw of Pat O'Connor in the few moments he got in last year.
Yeah.
Especially that Green Bay game. He's pretty.
That's Dan Campbell's guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He just seems like a dog, man.
And the versatility. He loves those guys that can play every position in their group. And that's a guy that can do that. Speaking of versatility and defensive line, I don't know if you heard this or heard anything about it, but Dave Burkett put out there that the Lions have been in talks with Matt Judon. Is that something that you could expand on, or is that something that you'd like to see happen for the Detroit Lions?
I mean, something like, honestly, I think something like a Judon or a Zadarius Smith reunion would fill in a lot of question marks with this team. Like, by how Marcus Davenport has opened camp, like, I'm feeling better about it, but that still doesn't take away the concerns that you have with Marcus Davenport because he looked pretty good last year, too, to open the season, and it happened again. But, yeah, bankable depth, somebody that's not going to be a star, somebody that maybe doesn't start as long as Davenport's healthy, but like a Judon or a Zadarius Smith, like if you're going to make an addition, that's the type of addition I would make.
I agree.
I'm with you on that one. I see you wrote about Aiden Hutchinson today. I also heard yesterday Calvin Shepard said he looks better. I think I've heard both him and Dan say that.
It's crazy.
What have you noticed anything specifically that you can point to? It's like, whoa.
Shout out Jacksonville.
He's just he's just a football cyborg. Like he really is. Like, I mean, the one-on-one drills he had today, I mean, he was going against Skipper and like the ball is snapped and he's already in the backfield. And then the next snap he hits that inside spin move. And I mean, you just see him whether against Skipper, and I mean, there have been some awesome reps against Sewell out there. The pads went on today, not a ton there, but like he's just quick. He's just fast. He's just strong. Like he's in the backfield, whether it's a run play or it's a passing play, every play. Like he's not going to sack or a tackle for loss every play, but like you see him, you feel him. Like it's just when we saw him in OTAs just for a brief moment, you're like, all right, they're not in pads. This isn't real football practice, but man, he's moving like Aiden Hutchinson, and he's still moving like Aiden Hutchinson. He's not favoring anything. There's no restrictions. He's fully cleared. He's doing as much as absolutely anybody out there. And as I said earlier, I mean, it's Davenport, Reeder, and Hutchinson are three of those guys that are just sticking off the page through 5 days.
You're putting so many Lions fans at ease. I mean, the anxiety.
I know. I'm not trying to like Kool-Aid it or anything like that. But I mean, it's Aiden frickin' Hutchinson. I think I wrote my lead today. Like, if you're still doubting him, it's time to reconsider your thoughts because this guy is. I mean, he's built in the lab to play football. Like he said, like his answer to us asking about him, like about those Shep and Campbell comments today, he's like, I've been working out for 9 months. I better be physically better. Like, it's like,
I saw that.
I better be better.
Yeah,
like,
he's almost insulted his ass. Yeah, he was like, what?
Yeah, he's just like, it's year 3, man. No, he's just, you talk about a potential, just not superstar. We know he's a superstar, but like a potential foundational leader. Yeah. Just absolutely like franchise cornerstone for as long as he wants to be. Like he is everything that and more. Like he really does have the potential, not just because of what he did last season, but just the player he is to be the best pass rusher in the league. Like it's in him.
I think he was last year.
Sound like they should offer that contract
he was last
right
year.
now.
Yeah.
You should definitely get it done before that goes up a little more, for sure.
Yeah, once he hits 20 sacks this year, it's going to be $50 million.
Yeah, there's no waiting and see how the leg is. The leg is healed. He is healed. He is Aiden Hutchinson. Get it over with. Like, do it. That's my personal feelings on it.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Ben, I didn't tell you about this. I got a bit of a pop quiz for you because I know you're a big wrestling fan, and I grew up a big wrestling fan as well. I just want to see if you name a few of these tag teams. I'm going to put on the screen here for you.
All right. It's Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors.
Yeah, okay.
Come.
Round 2. This one might be tougher because a certain guy looks way different.
It's the Rockers, baby. Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels.
He's good.
He's not getting the third one, though.
All right, his third one. I don't know. I might stump you on this one for sure.
Venti, what do you say? Venti and Grande?
Venti and Grande, yeah.
texted me. He's like, I panicked. I said something. It did good. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Do you approve of Venti Grande?
Dude, the merch would sell itself. That's all
true.
wrestling, baby.
Oh man, that's great.
My favorite thing when Nolan came on, he was wearing a Wingstop shirt.
We all have those. We all have those.
Yeah, dude.
We're just giant nerds.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how did you get a Wingstop
I love
shirt?
our beat, dude. Our beat is so awesome.
Somebody texted us and was like, the Wingstop on the east side's handing out these Pistons shirt. We texted like everybody we knew, like, go wait in line and get us those shirts.
Hell yeah. I texted. I got to text her right now. Actually,
What?
Danielle Bruce is getting me the Hawaiian shirt and shorts combo that they're giving
nice.
away Saturday. The guy I texted her. I was like, I'll literally
That's
cry
hard.
if you can give me a 2X. She was like, oh, I got you. Just text me. I was like, yes, let's go.
Man, I appreciate you taking the time. I know you got your own podcast. Obviously, you're writing articles and stuff like that, too. Let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, man. Dungeon Doom podcast. We'll be back this Monday, and you can find all my work mlive.com/lions and at Benjamin S. Raven on Twitter, man, and all the socials and good stuff like that. We're in it now, baby.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. They hit
it's
the ground
football
running.
season.
It was on a Sunday. We're
It's
like,
so back,
boom.
dude. I felt it. Like last week we were humming like the Monday Night Football anthem, and it took me.
Dude,
over
I do that
already.
when I'm writing stories in the media room, driving Nolan, Colton, and just
Boom, boom. Yeah, oh, dude, so ready.
You got any hot wrestling takes you want to get off before we let you go?
Ooh.
Hot wrestling takes. Put the belt back on Cody Rhodes and turn John Cena face again, and that run.
Yeah, that
for
was
the,
awful. That was an
Yeah,
awful
it's just the whole Travis Scott thing didn't work out.
Yeah, that was weird, too.
And I like the effort. I like when they try stuff. You know what? I appreciate them turning him heel for his last run, but like, give the people what they want, as Batista would say.
Yeah.
That is fair. Can't argue that.
I saw, who's that country singer now? The ones losing all the weight? Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Oh, yeah.
Jelly Roll's taking Travis Scott's place or something? What's going on?
I don't know about that. I'm like, okay, we don't have to do this. Hosting Jimmy Kimmel Live and getting RKO'd on the show. I'm like, what is that?
Wait, is that happened?
Yeah, he was like filling in for Jimmy Kimmel or something. Yeah,
That's kind of. I gotta go watch that. I'm about to go check that out.
I'm not man, so like I remember when Hogan and them took over the Tonight Show. I was like, all right,
That's kind of cool.
That previous era.
yeah.
The
Didn't hit like
John
it
Cena
was
heel
so
stuff's been awful, dude. And he's got to go like
Yeah,
over the
it's-
top, personal, like try to make people not like him. It's just not.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
It's like
I
you're
just-
John Cena. It's the last time I hear you.
Yeah, it's awful. I hate it. Don't like that at all. And then The Rock appeared for like 3 weeks and is
Yeah, I thought
out
The
again.
Rock-
What was that?
I don't know. He
Yeah.
just likes to slap his throat.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what the.
You can tell that whole thing fell apart on him.
Oh yeah.
Dude. They need to.
Triple H has got to get back in the lab. Yeah.
Vince called
For
the
sure.
goat back, honestly. I mean, it looked crazy, but he had good storylines at least. I'm just saying. All right, man. I'll let you get
Ben,
going.
we
Thank
appreciate
for
you so
taking the
much,
time,
brother.
man. You the man.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Dude, Ben Raven.
The true heavyweight.
The true
on the
heavyweight.
Lions
The
beat.
heavyweight on the Lions beat. Ben Raven, man. Absolute legend. Our beat's amazing, dude.
We got some pretty cool people.
The guys are awesome.
I like our guys.
All right, let's go to break. We're doubling up.
Lady Jane's and Caesars.
Let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts from Ed open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax. Get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather, neck shave, scalp massage, hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the Lady Jane's King's Treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts from Ed open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
And Caesars.
Also, let me tell you about Caesars Sportsbook. If you use promo code Woodward1000 with a first deposit up to $20, you get up to $1,000 back in bonus bets if your first bet loses. Scan the QR code and use promo code Woodward1000 when making your first deposit, or visit CaesarsSportsbook.com. You guys already know if you got any issues gambling, you got to hit up the gambling hotline, get that stuff fixed. We won't have to wait. We'll be right back.
Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Hey, it's Stick from Woodward Sports. I'm out here at the Feldman shop, of course, you know, because they are #1 people. And the Ineos Grenadier, that's the new car that they got. But I got my man here, the Sun God. I'm not lying. His name is Amon-Ra.
Yes, sir.
He sold me a car.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? Come see us out here, baby. We in Waterford. We got the pre-owns all day. We got the Grenadiers, and we got new Chevys all day. Whatever you need, we got you.
Yeah, and I went with this one. I like it. 2023 Durango. It's used. Only got like 30,000 miles on it. And this guy, man, I was like, listen, this is my price. You either make it happen or I'm out of here.
Easy.
You know what he did? Went to his boss. He's like, I'm making this happen for this guy. Came back, threw the contract on the table. Now I'm in the whip.
Yes, sir. Sign, drive, zero down, easy money all day.
All right, Feldman, what's the address here? Do you know?
5300 Highland Road, Waterford, Michigan, 48327. Open until 6 o'clock every weekday except 9 o'clock on Mondays and Thursdays. It's 4 o'clock on Saturdays. Only day we're not here for you is Sunday. Every other day we're here to get it done, baby.
And his legit name is Amon-Ra. I'm not lying. It was
Yes, sir.
destined. It was meant to be. Woodward Sports found this guy. So
Exactly.
thank you very much, man. Enjoying the car, and the kid likes it too. It's nice and safe.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody, we mean everybody, can get a full body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. High school students ages 14 to 19 can work out for free all summer long until August 31st with the High School Summer Pass. You're trying to stay in shape for football or soccer or whatever you're doing in the fall, you can do it at Planet Fitness for free. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep. Give him a call at 248-426-9944 or visit him at michigansportsandspine.com. Presented by Michigan Sports and Spine and MRI Southfield's Dr. Jeffrey S. Pierce. He doesn't like being called Jeffrey. Damn it.
What up, welcome back to Woods Live.
Shout out Dr.
WoodSports.com. Means no much
You're
more
feeling
Raxter,
yourself
Chris.
after getting that right.
No Nicholas Call. We got Skywalker in the
Hey,
building.
shout out real quick. I know the read is later.
Yeah.
But shout out to Matt and Colton from Mad Packs. They had me out last night, did a little filming downtown of the Tigers game, pushing some product, and it was a good time. Good time. So shout out to those guys. I'm kind of like the face of Mad Packs.
You?
Because they're a brand new company. We're their first real advertising, and I do all their shit.
On this day, look what I saved.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Maybe I'm the one that made it happen. Yeah, I wanted to ask him about that, but I know it's controversial, so we're
Yeah.
don't want to slide.
Behind closed doors.
Happy birthday to my sister, Lindsay.
Happy birthday,
Shout
Lindsay.
out, Lindsay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hey, shout out Ben Raven.
Shout out Ben Raven. Electric interview. Shout out Ben. Shout out Nolan. Shout out Doc. Man,
Bro, can I be on Tesla showing out this early?
You like it?
I like that a lot.
I do too.
I like that a lot.
I mean, when you look at, like he said in the one-on-ones with pads, and you can 100% understand that. This is a guy that's 6'4", he runs a 4.4, and he's got a 40-inch vertical. Like, yeah, he's going to look good in one-on-one drills. So I think for him it's going to be understanding when to sit down in the zone, different things like that, more of the complexities of playing the wide receiver
playing
position.
the X position specifically.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
I'm assuming
raw
that's what they're
athleticism.
grabbing him for. But yeah, the raw
Moss
athleticism.
and Avonte Maddox, who is a multiple-year
Bowl
veteran,
champion.
and he's won a couple Super Bowls.
Justin Rogers was like, fucking looked damn good today. And I told you earlier this week, been dealing with like a knee situation.
Yeah.
With the break, like he's just battling through all that. Moss and guys today, and then beyond Maddox, he also got Mo Norris earlier and truck sticked him.
I love it, dude. The kid's a brick shithouse. Like, he is huge, and he is an athlete. And, you know, some people are just big and not athletic. but yeah, think.
Shout out, Chris.
Shout out, Chris. That's funny. No, but in all seriousness, Tesla he's an all-world athlete. That's why he got drafted where he was. And I'm excited to see him. I got to get out
Hall
to
of
camp.
Fame game. He's gonna be fucking.
Yes, I want to see him running around the field wide open. All Hall of Fame game. I want to see Hassan and Tesla look like they shouldn't be out there.
That's something Justin said too. He didn't say it, but he said another beat reporter, not to be named, said he was mossing like as the verb.
Yeah.
And it's like it sounds like even if he's not wide open, he's gonna be able to make.
He said
plays.
Ben said he mossed Avonte Maddox.
Yeah. That's probably the same situation I'm talking about. Then. By the way, I was one of many criticizing the pick, criticizing the trade, not so
Yes.
much the pick.
Yeah.
Criticizing the trade.
You were mad about the assets given up.
But again, to just hear some feedback on, I guess, day one of camp.
Pads, too.
Day one of pads, I should say. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, you're right. Day one of pads.
That's when it means it.
Yeah, it means even more.
Yeah.
That's actually very fucking...
Yeah, Ben got our juices flowing. Pause.
Hall of Fame game can't get here soon enough.
We're doing the watch party.
Yeah, what time's the game? 8?
8, yeah, so.
I'll see if we just skip out and do the show, but it looks like we're going to do the show. Then
Yeah, we'll do the show.
No
and
big
then
deal,
we'll
though. I ain't
fucking
tripping.
chill for a little bit, order a pizza or something.
Yeah. Let me see. I got something from Justin on Tesla I kind of want to read. All right. You want to read this blurb on Isaac Tesla from Justin Rogers?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Says, ceiling. Tesla earning significant playing time on offense as a rookie would likely involve an injury higher up the depth chart.
Yeah.
It's understood development is needed and will largely take place in the practice field while Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Tim Patrick, and Khalif Raymond shoulder the game day workload.
Good vets to learn from, too, by the way.
Absolutely. Especially, I mean, some of those guys got out the mud. Khalif Raymond, Tim Patrick specifically.
Yep.
If forced into playing time by injury, it wouldn't be outlandish to see Tesla catch 30 or 40 balls. However, 10 to 20 is a more realistic estimate. Ideally, Tesla would be steady progress with the route running fundamentals required to be effective on the outside, putting him in a position to replace Patrick next season. Additionally, with Tesla's size and speed, he should be able to find ways to contribute on special teams. That's actually one thing I think this team...
Him streaking down the field
Wait.
on a kickoff.
Are we going back to the old kickoff format?
No, I don't think so.
What is it's the same as last year?
Him returning kicks?
Him returning kicks? I'm thinking of... I can't think of the name now. Stewart. Stewart on special teams, Vaki on special teams,
Stewart.
Tesla on special teams. Like I know it's like people don't care.
You got to
That's
win.
A dog
you gotta
ass
win.
special teams.
You have to win special teams, dude.
Yeah.
Special teams are vital.
They matter.
Yeah, it's the third facet of the game. Tell the fucking Saints and the Colts that special teams don't matter. Like, yeah, and Dave Phipp, one of the best special teams coaches in the NFL, so he's going to use these guys. 30 or 40 balls would be. He said that wouldn't be outlandish.
He said if with an injury.
Okay.
His actual prediction. The floor was the okay. Here's the floor for Isaac Tesla.
Okay.
The Lions haven't hesitated to roster developmental players unable to carve out a role on game days, including undrafted cornerback Stephen Gilmore and recent draft picks like Roger Martin, Giovanni Manu.
Yep.
It wouldn't be ideal, but it's not outside the realm of possibility that Tesla spends a meaningful chunk of his first season as a healthy scratch. I don't see that being the case. That's the floor. It doesn't his prediction.
Healthy scratch, no.
No. His actual prediction is I think we could reasonably be looking at something like Quintez Cephas' rookie campaign in 2020 when the former fifth-round selection hauled in 20 of 35 targets for 349 yards and 2 scores and 13 appearances.
I would love that.
There's reason to be optimistic about the position coach, Scotty Montgomery, maximizing Tesla's development. Additionally, there will likely be at least a few games when injury will necessitate the Arkansas product stepping into a larger role, organically increasing his opportunities. I think he'll play this year without doubt.
Yeah, I would be surprised to see healthy scratches out of him because the level of athlete he is, you can use him on special teams at the very least. And like we talked about, if he's getting 35 targets, I think he'll have more than 2 touchdowns because with Johnny Morton's offense and his explosiveness down the field, a lot of those 35 targets are probably going to be deep shots.
And don't forget, one of the reasons he drafted him, or at least what caught his attention initially, was him blocking.
Yeah.
And it reminded him of Amon-Ra St. Brown. So he's got that in his back pocket as well. I think, listen, I'm not going to say I was a non-believer. I just didn't like the trade. The pick I was down with. But like, if he's turning out this soon, I might crank the fucking hype up, to be honest with you. Peppa Pig. Skywalker, where you at with Isaac Tesla?
Isaac Tesla is finally gonna show people.
Sorry. You can mute us. I apologize.
Isaac Tesla is finally gonna show people why Hendon Hooker should be QB1 for the.
Whoa! This guy. What?
No, I'm so excited.
Skywalker, you're gonna get.
No. Wait, would you mean that?
No, I'm just
okay.
No, I want to see him get some snaps for sure.
Yeah.
I think. Him and Tay Ratledge are definitely my 2 most anticipated rookies to watch.
Interesting.
I'm so excited.
I mean, they're the 2 best athletes out of everybody you drafted.
Yeah.
Which is
Ty Lee,
prior to stereotypical thinking, those are the 2 best athletes.
We're on the come up.
No. Both of them were like a 9.99 RAS score. 9.9. Like,
Careful.
Not helping the case here.
You gotta tell me to mute your mic before you say that.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? Relax over it.
All right, wow, that was crazy.
Different when I do it.
It's a problem when I do it. Fuck him.
But yeah, I want to see him performing well in the fucking Hall of Fame game.
Fuck, I can't wait.
He should be.
I
I want to see him, like, again, getting the ball to him. If Hooker or Kyle Allen can't make the throw, or the offensive line's not holding up, is one thing. But I want to see him winning reps and running free down the field.
Hooker will make the throw.
Hooker will get it out to him for sure.
Worry.
Because last year Hooker was throwing to Darius Fontaine and who was the other guy?
Just absolute bums.
Yeah, I mean, guys that, look out for them, and they were just getting locked out, could not get any separation.
Nope.
I want to see if Tesla can get some separation out there, and with his athleticism, he should be able to.
I want to see a deep ball. I want to see this guy just absolutely moss some.
I think it's gonna happen. Listen, I should have asked Ben, but like when I have these same conversations with other guys on the side, they're saying Hendon looks damn good too. So like, I feel like the Hall of Fame game specifically, the Lions might be balling on these boys.
I don't hate it.
Because now you're in a situation too where our backups,
they're
like we're so fucking deep. Pause.
Goddamn right.
But like as a team, Detroit Lions, like even the second unit now at the offensive lines is shaping up a little bit. Manu obviously got some questions about Hendon coming to his own. I think Tesla's going to be out there. Lovett is going to be out there.
Broderick. He should.
Broderick Martin.
Yeah, you don't want to see him out
No,
there?
he's going to be out there. I mean, like, by the way, I'm the guy who's like, third year. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Listen to Ben.
No.
Doesn't sound like we should be too hype about that one.
If Levi
it's
was
unfortunate, but
if Levi didn't get hurt, he would not have made this team.
Yeah. And no one's pooping on Brad for that, too. It's just like, it's unfortunate
Swing
for
and
Brad
miss.
because,
Happens.
It happens.
Happens.
We're not used to it happening with Brad.
Those third-round picks, you're either getting guys that are like older and one-trick ponies, or you're taking a swing and a miss at a freak athlete that doesn't have the football skills yet, and that's what Brad likes to do. He did it with Broderick. He did it with Manu. He did it with Tesla. So we'll see. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We're going to keep talking Lions. We got some audio for you guys from different players. We could get Jack Campbell audio, Hassanin audio. I'm excited. But first, tell us about BlackRock, Chris.
Let me tell you about BlackRock because it is time for another giveaway. It is closing this weekend, so make sure you are tapped in. This is BlackRock's week 2 of 8 weeks of giveaway. Congrats to our Tigers ticket winner, Chris from Canton, last week. This week's prize, a free filet for a year. That's one free 8-ounce filet entree every single month. All you got to do to enter is scan the QR code right above me. The entry also gets you in the grand prize, which is 4 tickets to the home football opener. Make sure
really good.
BlackRock is really good. Make sure you enjoy.
They've got a pretzel dish that comes out on a stone like that with the queso and cheese on it.
Oh, I got to try that next
Hoes
time I'm
love BlackRock. I'll tell you that right now.
Entry closes July 27th. Make sure you are entering. Ready, set, sizzle.
The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. This ball's gone. The boys are back in town. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Jars Cannabis, ladies and gentlemen, top shelf quality, unmatched variety price for you. The people visit shopjars.com to find one of the 27 locations near you. They're also in Grand Rapids, Madison Heights, and Milan. It's shopjars.com. Crazy work by Isaac Tesla. Super excited.
Love to hear that. Yeah, dude. It's insane.
We have some audio.
It's literally insane.
From the Detroit Lions. Somebody asked Woodward Sports Chat, Eazy, what rookies do you expect to play in the preseason? All of them.
Pretty much all. Yeah, the only one that might not is Tate, but I think he's going to.
Obviously, Miles Frazier out too with an injury.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Campbell's not back to October. I think we'll see Lovett for sure. We'll see Dan Jackson for sure. I mean, literally all of them. I think the only one, like I said, Tate might get pulled early because like
Tate. I want to see Tate play like.
I want to see him at
couple
center
series
specifically.
at center. Yeah, and then pull him.
Yep.
He doesn't need to rep guard.
Right
in the Hall
there
of
with
Fame
you.
game.
Who do you think has the best performance of the rookies in the Hall of Fame?
I think it's going to be Ahmed Hassanin.
Ooh, I thought you were going to say Tesla. I'm going to go Tesla.
Tesla is like he is completely dependent on his quarterback play and his offensive line.
He been balling.
I know, but you never know. Offensive line backups.
Here's the
Ahmed
thing,
can just go out there
about
and shine
this
by
matchup.
himself.
Is Dan Campbell, Detroit Lions, a hyper physical team? I mean, for Pete's sake, they can't even like. I mean, they're stopping practice without the pads.
Yeah,
getting into it, and obviously, if you didn't know, you should know. Jim Harbaugh the exact same way. So at the bare minimum, we're getting like pure competition in this matchup. Like, it's going to be a football game, honestly. I know it's a Hall of Fame game, but it's one like worth watching in my opinion. It really is.
Dan Campbell and Jim Harbaugh. I wish
second year
they
Jim
should
Harbaugh
mic that up.
Like
my.
that. Yeah,
I want
baseball
that
games,
interaction.
Sunday night baseball. Yeah,
I want that interaction.
For
Of
sure.
Dan
They should be able to hear
Campbell
each other, so they're talking shit.
That would be so.
Give Jim
sweet.
Harbaugh and
that would be so awesome.
Jim Schwartz moment.
Yeah.
Because
they're like the same guy.
Hope you have a really fucking nice day, bud.
Handshake. You know who's not getting bitched at a handshake by Jim Harbaugh is Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
I love Jim Schwartz. He was awesome, but
Jim Harbaugh would try Dan Campbell. He's crazy enough.
Yeah, he would. Oh,
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh, he'd fight anybody.
He's like
a I'll bite your face off type crazy.
Fuck yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Did I tell you the story? I think I told you. I don't know if I told you on air, but John Harbaugh was talking about just like they're really. I did tell this one. Well, they were like John used to beat up Jim growing up. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I guess when Jim got his first big contract from the Chicago Bears, he took the whole family out to vacation, and he started wrestling John in the water, and he held them in the underwater.
Yeah.
And John Harbaugh was like, he's gonna fucking kill me. He's like, oh my god. He's like, well, this is it.
Yeah.
And then prepared, and then he let him go and just stared at him after.
That's that NFL.
No fucking nothing. Just fucking just so you know,
I'm alpha. Yeah.
I would kill you.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Jim still reps out 4 plates on squat.
Yeah.
Walking.
Like-
I'm so happy he left Michigan so I could be a fan of Jim Harbaugh
Me
again.
too.
Honestly.
Me too. I love
that
Jim
guy.
Harbaugh.
He's
Hated
fucking
him
awesome.
in Michigan because he's so good. He's one of the best football coaches ever. And that's me too. I'm glad I can like him again.
313
Even
Kurt.
though
y'all
beat
keep
the
hyping
piss
up
out of
Tesla,
him.
but Lovett is going to be it. I'll put you this way: 313
Lovett might
Kurt.
not make the team.
The story from Lovett out of camp was he got planted on his ass after trying to hurdle. Was it
Amik Robertson?
Amik Robertson.
Yeah. And love.
The story coming from Tesla out of camp is he's Boston guys have won Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They're different. Come on.
Lovett is a fringe roster guy. I hope he's probably going to be a practice squad guy. I see him as a guy that could fill that Khalif Raymond spot if you were trying to shed money or something like that. But they love Khalif so much, they're not getting rid of him.
Have you seen the videos of Khalif this game?
Yeah, I mean, Khalif's
one of the nastiest route runners.
probably
on
the
team.
second best route runner on the team, behind Amon-Ra.
I'll be straight up. He might be the best.
He could.
I think Amon-Ra's better sitting on his own.
He runs insane routes.
Yeah.
He always mixes people at camp, and I love Khalif, but Lovett, he's going to be fighting for a roster spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to poo-poo on Lovett. I'm just saying, like, you're asking me to comp the two, and you're trying to convince me one is better than the other. Right now, Isaac Tesla he's the fucking man. To be honest with you, he's got the mullet too.
I like
boy got all.
I do like Lovett and what he brings to the table, but no, Tesla is going to be your X of the future.
All right, we're talking about rookies. Let's give you some of the rookie tape. We have a couple clips from Ahmed Hassanin. You can run whatever one.
313 Kurt says, "Yeah, all right, I keep receipts."
Or you know
Keep
what?
the receipts, brother.
Did
I
you
promise
Gotta
you
see that
that.
shit on Twitter in
Yeah,
3
Tesla's
months.
going to be a better player than
Keep
Lovett.
your own receipt for that one, please.
I like Lovett. I do.
I love it.
But Tesla is much better of a prospect.
I don't get the because you were doing that too with earlier on with
It's
Cleveland.
such
Like,
a-
I was telling you, fucking relax.
I love
He
it.
ain't still
No,
got
I just
Cleveland
said
going on.
if he's going to make the team, that's the role he would be in.
Nah, dog, you were fucking. You said he might be pushing him for the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Listen. I don't want to Sean Love it, but like, tell me why. Don't just say it. You know.
Tell me
I
why.
guess. Ain't nothing.
Ferris, Lovett will be better.
I think you guys are just racist. Maybe
Marginalizing white receivers.
It's crazy.
We thought Cooper Kupp changed this for us. I guess it's still out there. It's disgusting that we have to go to bat for our guys like that.
Lad McConkey's the future.
Yeah. Lad
Actually, I ain't
McConkey,
gonna lie,
Isaac
that is nice.
Tesla, we're taking over.
That's the big two right there.
That's like all we got. Cooper Kupp's kind of falling down.
Christian McCaffrey's falling down.
Christian McCaffrey's gone. He's toast.
You guys got two nice.
Well, we do
come-ups.
got that safety. I hate him, but he's on the Eagles. What's his name?
Oh,
Cooper DeJean.
Reed Blankenship. Oh, yeah. Cooper
Reed.
DeJean, too. Yeah, they got
Cooper's
some
more
good
nickel,
whites.
but yeah. Do you have the one on Sewell?
I do have the one on Sewell. Is that where
Philly
you want to
got-
start?
Philly
Let's
got
start.
two-
I kind
white
of want to start there.
All right, let's start with this.
The other day, you were coming off the field with Penei Sewell. It looks like he was kind of showing you some footwork or something. What was he teaching you, and what other players have you learned from him?
I mean, everybody. Penei Sewell is the best tackle in the NFL, and I'm looking for that matchup with him every time because I want to see what he sees in other good edges. What did he determine his move on? Where does he step with? But also I get his mentality too. Do you prepare for a certain players or do you have a certain mentality do you go with? And he was like, no, bro, me, I'm a certain mentality I go with. It doesn't matter who's going in front of me, I'm going to be the dominant guy. So I try to pick his brain and what do you see on the tackle? Is his left foot up front? Is his right foot up front? What's the difference, right? And I just see the difference in his game and just apply it to mine and just, take it day on day at a time and grow and see, okay, I need to do this better. Okay, I need to do this better. Oh, I should have set the edge here a little bit better, just being so critical of myself and just going at it,
Even he was like, what the fuck's that noise?
I think it was one of those stupid little kids with a balloon.
All right, so I used to work with this guy named Jay. I used to work at True Green.
Shout
I
out
did door-to-door
Jay.
sales. I did door-to-door sales. I was pretty fucking good.
You're a natural salesman.
I did really well. But there's one guy I could never fucking beat, and his name was Jay. Jay wasn't necessarily personable. Jay wasn't super likable. He was actually an Indian guy.
He's just got that innate sales gene.
Pestering. Just constantly push,
Come on,
asking,
come on.
and even if someone did get one up, how'd you do it? That's what I'm getting from Amon-Ra. I mean, getting off the field with Penei Sewell, one of the best right tackle in the National Football League. 'Cause we was on that shit.
The best tackle.
And he's just in his ear, how can I get better? When guys beat you, what are they doing? What is something that gives you problems?
Penei looked pissed.
Yeah.
He looked beat.
We had a photo. I mean, I could send the photo to Chris if you'd like, but yeah, Penei looked annoyed.
He looks annoyed.
But Amon-Ra, he's
Good.
so fucking hungry
Yes.
to be good. He's so fucking hungry to carve a spot in this team for himself that he's gonna pass just so he could get better.
Yeah.
Every single time. And then it didn't stop at Penei Sewell. He did the same with Hutch. And we got a clip on that too, but go ahead if you want to speak on him.
Yeah, I was just
Patrick
going to say,
Sewell.
we got a clip of that coming up too about him talking about Hutch. But yeah, you love to hear that. That's what not only the guttural screams you hear about
Yeah.
Ahmed Hassanin is that he is asking, talking, learning from everyone on the offense and the defense, different things, how to beat. But what better mentors could you have to learn, hey, how will I win at this position in the league than Penei Sewell and Aiden Hutchinson? Those are the two guys that you're picking their brains. You're going to be – that's pretty good knowledge to pick from. So we're going to go to break real quick, come back to that other Ahmed video. But first, tell us about Massage Chair House.
Why not do it right now?
Because I don't want to double up again.
You guys are no fun. MassageSharehouse.com, the website you guys got to go to. Blah, 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 blah. And over there. And go scan the QR code, visit MassageSharehouse.com. See my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, the number one massage chair review channel in the world right now. I just want to talk about Amon-Ra. I was excited about that. Go check out my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, though.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man-meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Mad Packs. I was just talking about them earlier. They had me downtown. We went out there and we did some interviews and tested the product. Mad Packs is awesome. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you. They got the high-low pre-rolls, Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, THCA Blizzard Pack Moon Rocks, and just regular cherry runts if you're just a regular flower guy. Go to getmadpacks.com to find them in stores near you today. It's Mad Packs.
Lining up across from him, or at least being on the same team?
Man, it's such a blessing, you know. Davenport is also a great guy too. You know, every veteran in the room, but Aiden was the guy that I was like, okay, I want to kind of steal his moves a little bit, like, because when he comes and he just swims inside and go makes the tackle, you know, he plays free, and I try to play free, and I want to play free, you know, and just take that pressure off of me, you know, and just doing the best I can. And if it's such a blessing to be at this position, and my mentality is, you know, if I'm not good enough, then I'm not good enough. But I'm going to give you 100% every play. And that takes the pressure off of me, like, a lot, you know. And I'm going to give you the best I can. I'm going to be the hammer every single play. I'm going to run through somebody's face. And it's just as me. And if that's not good enough for you, then that's not good enough for you. But learning from Aiden, though, and he's taking the inside, swimming the inside. I remember one time I coming off the field, he was like, hey, bro, stop studying my tape. And I'm like, man, I'm just trying to be like you, bro. And when he came off the field, he was like, oh, that's a good job, man. I was like, man, I just want to hug you. And I'm like, I literally told him that, and he was like, what? He was like, no, bro, I just look up to you so much, you know. I just want to be like you, you know. So, you know, just he's an amazing dude, and I just can't wait to keep learning and keep stacking and keep growing, you know.
Hutch is big, bro.
Pestering.
Yeah.
Trying to grab everything you can. I mean, literally the point, and it's like, you got older siblings. I'm sure you copied them. Like, just fucking stop copying me.
Yeah.
But you were just trying to be fucking cool like them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's trying to do right now. Hey, you're one of the best. We just had Ben Raven on who said Aiden Hutchinson can be the best pass rusher in the National Football League.
I agree.
The fact that you got a guy that's fucking playing copycat alongside that, I mean, again, he's going to carve a role into this team. Talking about special team Devens, I mean, that'll probably be his first role in the team, and I think he'll fulfill that too.
Yeah, again, you have these two guys to pick the brain of when you look at Aiden Hutchinson and Penei Sewell. Like, that's a pretty damn good mind pool to pull from. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah, you want him in the hip pocket of Aiden Hutchinson. You want to be learning from that guy, because I expect him. I'm with Ben. I think Hutch is going to be the best pass rusher in the league next year. I think he's going to be the defensive player of the year. Like, the guy is one of the most talented players I've seen in a long time, and I would be in his hip pocket too if I was a young pass rusher on this team trying to carve a roster spot out. And these are the type of guys that Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell draft. Guys that want to get better, guys that want to learn from those around them to put themselves in the best situations to go out there and have success every day. So I love it. He fits right in.
He's going to carve a role in some form or fashion.
He is making the team absolutely. There is no way.
I'm not saying that at all.
No way you cut this guy. Or even put him on the practice squad. He's going to be on your active roster.
No, someone will grab him off the practice squad for
immediately.
Sure. He's going to be on your team. He's another. Listen, Brad. Now that the roster is kind of set, like almost like 22 through 22, at least for your starters, for damn sure. Outside of the few questions on the offensive line, like you have these developmental pieces, and that's what Brad's been doing. Tesla, obviously, going to be one of them. Manu was one of them.
Yeah.
Vaki, one of them. And now we have Amon-Ra, and I already have a good feeling that he's going to carve a role into, like, this year, maybe get a few snaps. I haven't seen him in camp, so I can't say for
He's
sure.
definitely in
I feel
snaps
like as a
this year.
run defender at the very least.
He's getting snaps this
I know
year
a lot of
for
people
sure.
see the edge position and think pass rusher right away, but I think this guy can play the run.
How you feeling about him, Luke?
I mean, I think he's going to make this team just based off his mentality. You know, like, this guy talks with passion. He talks with curiosity. He wants to be great. I don't know. I feel like he's the kind of person that will make this come to fruition.
Yeah, and like I said, with the supporting staff that he has on this team, not only the players but the coaches and the executives, and he's going to get all the opportunities he has to better himself. This team knows what it's doing when it comes to drafting talent and developing young players. So I would be very surprised if he didn't get at least a handful of snaps this year for the Lions. He's going to be out there.
Tesla?
Yeah, no.
Hasni.
Yeah.
This is just a Dan Campbell guy.
Yes.
Like, this is exactly who the Lions need. The kind of people we want.
For sure. I mean, to start the interview, I'm pretty sure the first words out of his mouth was, "I love Coach." Like, and this is the same guy that told Dan Campbell. Pretty sure the first words out of his mouth at that point too was, "I would die in that field for you," which is like he's gonna see the field. All right. Speaking of Dan Campbell, guys, let's go to Dan Campbell's son, Jack Campbell. I know we got a clip in there from him. I didn't actually watch this one. Jack's kind of hard to pay attention to, but we heard Ben, like, he's kind of quiet to himself, but he commands the huddle.
Yeah.
Let's hear what he had to say.
I love Jack Campbell. I love Jim.
I take pride in that, but it's not going to change who I am and who I've been. Stepping in foot on my rookie year, like I'm not going to change who I am. But it's an honor. But it also takes 10 other guys on the field with me to be able to produce what we want to do. And it takes all the all the other guys who aren't on the field. It takes all the assistant coaches. It takes all the coaches to make one big group, one heartbeat. I'm just out there playing football. I'm trying to be the best Jack Campbell that I can be every single day. Nobody else, and whatever I got to do to make this defense the best defense it can be, I'm going to do it.
Fucking love this guy too. Like Ben said, like Jack Campbell, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, David Montgomery, these guys would cut off their fucking leg to win a football game. Like they are just absolute savages. They savages out here, and like we roll with Lil Reese in them. I think that Jack Campbell is truly going to take that step this year. Like I said when we were talking with Ben, he was drafted to be the captain. He was drafted to be that guy. That's what he is. He's the alpha. He's the Dick Butkus Award winner. He was the highest drafted linebacker. That there's a reason they took him where he did, because he's supposed to be the guy commanding your defense. And the way he plays and the level of intensity he brings into every snap, everyone on that defense would die for him too. So it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see him in the coverage. I mean, I could not stop smiling. It wasn't because I was a little bit high either when Ben was talking about his raw athleticism kind of saved him a little bit in coverage last year. Now this year recognizing. I mean, the fact that Jared Goff, 10-year vet, calling audibles at the line, and you're across the line of scrimmage from him, counter fucking calling the audibles he's making. I'm excited to see what Jack Campbell is this year. And one thing I do hate when people do is when they try to comp him and Enzo, and it's just like
they're different players.
Different players. Yeah, right. I guess it's not fair to do. Like
Enzo was playing out of position when he was playing.
Exactly.
Mike.
Yeah.
And he did it well.
He was doing a favor playing the Mike position.
Yes.
Right. Like he kind of had to at that point. That's not his natural position. That's not where he's best at. Enzo was a will linebacker.
Yeah.
So even when you want to say Jack is better at taking over, that was always the fucking plan.
Yes.
Enzo didn't belong in the Mike spot at all. He's going to be a will linebacker and a damn good one. Matter of fact, Manti Te'o, take it for what it is, voted him as one of his top 10 linebackers in the league right now.
Yeah.
Today.
A guy knows linebackers, and he knows fake girlfriends if he knows two things. Shamar Stewart signed. Breaking news. Per Adam Schefter, Shamar Stewart has signed his 4-year, fully guaranteed $18.97 million contract, $10.4 million as a signing bonus. Wow. Good for him.
Got paid.
Say one more time.
Shamar signed $18.9 million, $10.4 as a signing bonus, fully guaranteed contract.
Like, damn.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Worked out. And they needed it, because they're not signing fucking Trey Hendrickson to a $150 million fully guaranteed contract.
Yeah, man, they're one of those teams where they're kind of in that window where you gotta do now, or you're gonna fuck yourself because some money's gonna be due for Chase and Burrow
and Higgins,
and they're not.
They paid Higgins too.
Talking about cash-rich owners, or they're not one either.
No,
they didn't improve their defense enough to make a Super Bowl run.
They actively made their defense worse by not signing Trey Hendrickson.
I wouldn't even like their windows closed in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. That team's not beating the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You're not beating the Bills. Like, the Bills they don't have all the weapons they don't have a Jamar Chase, but their defense has players, man.
But
the Bills are a more complete team than the Bengals.
Yeah.
Bengals are a 3-dog show, especially without Trey Hendrickson. With Trey Hendrickson and Jesse Bates, they were like a 5-dog show. But now they don't have either of those guys.
Sam Hubbard retired.
Yeah.
They lost DJ Reader to us. They do got the kid out of Michigan who I wasn't shitting on him. I thought he was too small. Jenkins.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, as a smaller dude, I thought he would not be able to play the run. That's where he's best at. I've seen a man in like 2 double teams. He's got the lower center of gravity. He's just not fucking moving. I have to grab the clips sometimes. They're actually pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, expectations for the Bengals.
They're gonna have to get Joe Shiesty to play.
They might not make the playoffs.
Like,
Pull the schedule. Let's play the game.
They might not make the playoffs.
I can see
Not
it. I mean,
over
they're
my
in a very tough
Broncos.
division.
They're in the hard. Yeah, probably the toughest division outside of the North. Their division's tougher than the North. All right, week 1, Browns win.
Win.
Week 2, Jaguars win.
Win.
Week 3, Vikings win.
Well, I'm gonna send a video on that, by the way.
Week 4.
I wish Nick was here.
Week 4, Broncos loss.
Yeah.
Week 5, Lions loss.
Yeah.
Week 6, Packers.
Wait. Where are we at? What's the record?
We are 3-2. 1, 2,
3-2.
3. Yeah, 3-2.
Okay.
Week 6, Packers. I'll give them the win.
W.
Okay.
Week 7, Steelers loss.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, where's that at?
That is in Cincinnati.
They're beating the Steelers, bro.
Yeah, I feel like the Steelers can't stop them from scoring 20 points, even with that good defense.
Rodgers will pick his first play, too. I mean,
I'm taking the Steelers.
I don't know.
But if you want to take the Bengals, that's fine. I'm not.
Where you at, Chris? Bengals, Steelers.
I'm taking the Steelers because
they actually got an easy.
Because you know what? They ultimately, I'm making this quick, but the Steelers just show that as great as their defense are, if you can somehow get to 20 points, like they just have never been able to get like that.
No quarterback. No, they got Aaron Rodgers.
They got Aaron Rodgers now.
Yeah, I know, but that's
and
not selling me.
And DK Metcalf.
And they got poop symmetry too.
Well,
they
that's
do
what,
have poop symmetry.
I just feel like Chase and Burrow are going to put up enough points to outscore.
So you're taking the Bengals in?
Yeah,
I'm taking the Bengals.
I'm not mad at that.
What are you taking? Just for my sheet, I need this.
I don't know. It's like it's a mid offense with a great defense versus a terrible defense and a great offense. So I'm honestly taking the Steelers.
Fuck, we're split.
I'm taking the Steelers too.
All right, well, I'll just.
Well, what did you say? Did you say Bengals?
I said
too?
win. Yeah, Bengals, Steelers.
Whatever you want.
Chat. I'll just put Bengals.
Birdie.
Move on.
Just put the Bengals. All right, Jets. They'll beat the Jets.
Beat the Jets.
Yeah. They actually have kind of an easy schedule. They're probably making the playoffs. Beat the Bears.
Yo.
Okay, we'll split. Split with the Steelers.
That's fair.
Yeah, split with the Steelers. Patriots at home. I kind of like the Patriots here.
Drake May, baby.
Drake May.
Fuck
that
yeah,
defense.
Christian Gonzalez
Let's
might
go.
lock up Jamar Chase.
Christian Gonzalez and Carlton Davis.
And then you're in Baltimore.
Locked.
They're losing to Baltimore.
Oh, yeah,
then you're in Buffalo. They're losing to Buffalo. Then you're home against Baltimore. I think they're losing that too. Then you're at Miami. They'll win that.
Yep.
Home against the Cardinals. They'll win that.
Yep.
And then home against the Browns. And they'll win that.
So what's
So
that?
10-7.
10-7. All right. So that might not be enough for them to get in the playoffs.
The AFC's tough.
Because I think the team that gets 3 playoff teams this year is going to be the AFC West. And I think it's going to be the Broncos, the Chargers, and the Chiefs.
Yeah, 10-7. I don't even know why.
I don't think 10-7.
I don't remember why we originally started doing that.
Shamar Stewart signed.
Oh, that's right. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to fucking from that to their fucking.
It's
schedule.
fucking football season, baby.
Football's here,
I
ladies and
can't
gentlemen.
wait, dude.
All right.
Oh my God.
We got more sound from Detroit Lions players, Aiden Hutchinson specifically, that we'll get to when we get back.
Let me tell you about Loom Cannabis. It is delicious. You can get their buzzin' drinks, 7.5 milligrams of THC in a can, perfect for the summer, whether you're at the beach, the golf course, a bonfire, wherever. You should have a buzzin' in your hand. You can go to loom.com to place your order or find out a location near you. Scan the QR code and use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order. Oh man, had a burp sneaking up there. It's Loom Cannabis.
Love Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our
I will
full-on
sleep
merch
on-
at woodwardsports.com.
I will sleep on the Cardinals.
Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
No way.
Into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back,
Anson's
relax,
bringing a
and
card.
enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of
Hell
our
yeah.
talented
Oh, those
stylists.
boxes are probably
Step
juiced,
up your
dude.
game this season.
They probably
and
put
take
one in
advantage
each
of our
box.
$20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports.
Merch. Listen, if you haven't yet, get yourself some Detroit sports swag, man. Head over to woodwardsports.com, click that shot tab, get yourself some brand new swag. Hoodies, tees, hats, all that guaranteed turn heads. So head on over to woodwardsports.com, click that shot tab day, and get the ultimate Detroit sports merch.
It is crazy how oblivious we are to when the mics are hot, because
could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
I say worse things than
Like
ever.
Hulk Hogan bad for spinning. No,
Pretty
no, I'm
much.
joking.
I'm a monster when the cameras turn on.
Where's my room temperature water?
No, I'm sleeping on the fucking Cardinals though.
Big sleeping on the Cardinals, ain't gonna lie.
Their defense is pretty good though. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I like their defense.
I just don't know if Jonathan Gannon's got it.
I don't think he's got it, and
Yeah.
I don't think Kyler's got it either.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
big
got
on that.
jacked. though.
Marvin Harrison Jr. looks,
was
yeah,
no
he put on that NFL weight. But we know great receivers.
Did they
won't
grab
save
any other
bad
wide
teams.
receivers this year? I feel like they did. Oh, they got Will Johnson.
Did they got Rondell? Or did they get Christian? No.
They got
Did they get somebody from the?
Walton, right? What are you talking
on
about?
The Titans. The dude that bet on the teams used to play for the Falcons.
Malik Beasley.
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley.
Oh, they got Calvin Ridley?
Or is he on the Titans still?
I think he's on the Jaguars.
No, he's off the.
He's off the. I think he's on the Titans.
He was in the Titans last year. Let's see. Calvin Ridley is a football wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans still, yes.
Who are the Cardinals got somebody. I know. I want to say Rondell Moore, but I think they lost Rondell Moore. And then I wanted to say Christian Kirk, but they also had Christian Kirk and lost him. I just keep thinking of John Brown, random speedsters for the Cardinals.
It's felt like they had like 20 in the last couple of years.
Remember when they had Anquan Bolden and Larry Fitzgerald?
Yeah.
That shit was so money, dude.
I love Anquan Bolden.
They
He
almost
played in
won a
Detroit
Super
for that
Bowl.
1 year.
Anquan Bolden was a dog.
He was a dog here.
Remember when we had a superstar, guys? He's back. We want to
Aiden.
play these
Ooh,
clips?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Sorry.
hear some Hutch.
Oh, they got Josh Sweat. I forgot.
All right.
And
Here he
Galvin
is
Thompson.
speaking on the
defensive
new
lineman, nasty.
coordinator, Shep.
They'll be better than the Seahawks.
He's great, man. He's great. He's really just in the few months I've had working with him as a D coordinator, it's been amazing. He holds us to a standard that is very, very high, and he expects the most of us. And it's a great relationship we have with him. You know, as players, you want to be the best for your coach, and he's been really good. He's one of the best I've been around in terms of X's and O's and understanding defensive schematics. So I think players, all of us, we have all the trust in him.
Aiden Hutchinson. I wanted to say this thing about Aiden Hutchinson specifically. Every time he talks about Calvin Shepard, I mean, he kind of like lights up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I remember specifically his rookie year when he wanted to stand up and they wanted his hand in the dirt. And he wanted to be a stand-up edge rusher or whatever. Remember, there's a little
he wanted his hand
little
on the
conflict.
dirt. Yeah.
And then they agreed because he had that performance, and they sent him out to the outside linebackers coach, who at the time was Calvin Shepard. And then in this same interview right now, he said, you know, Shep is one of the best I've been around when it comes to X's and O's and understanding the game. I'm not saying taking shots at AG, But I think he clearly likes Shep better. I think he feels, just listen to him, he feels like Shep might be a little bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, I mean,
he only. By the way, the best I've been around, brother. You only been around one other defensive coordinator.
That is true. Well, in college and stuff too.
Yeah, it's true. You've been on some good ones too.
Good one,
Mike
Jesse
McDonald,
Minter.
Jesse Minter.
Yeah, you look at Aiden Hutchinson would obviously like Kelvin Shepard more. Aaron Glenn's a cornerback. He's a safety guy. He's a secondary guy. Kelvin Shepard's an in the box guy. He's a front seven guy. So obviously,
love being in the goddamn
the
box.
big dudes are gonna like him more. Oh, yeah. But also, we've heard that from other great minds like Sean Payton and Steve Spagnuolo and bless you Birdie and a lot of these guys that you hear when they talk about Kelvin Shepard, they say how intelligent the guy is and how he knows fucking ball. So.
And then you talking about the big guys liking him, but you hear Kelvin Shepard speak at the podium yesterday.
He talks about the
secondary. Yeah. I've said it today on you. We talked about a little bit about it yesterday. Like I think Shep is going to be huge. He's been given the keys to a Ferrari.
Yeah.
And I said that, the Ferrari was totaled last year. We had to replace a wheel, Lee McNeil, and get the oil change for Marcus Davenport.
You had to drop the engine when Hutch went in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You dropped the Hemi 500. I don't even know fucking cars, but you put something in there.
Yeah.
Something special in there.
Lamborghini's definitely got a better engine than a Hemi, but
I actually watched
what you're saying.
Randomly with Bryce the other day, Corvette versus a Lambo. What do you think won?
The Corvette probably.
Smoked it.
Yeah.
Z06.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but just
the takeoff on Lambos are kind of boats.
Yeah, Lambo was fat, like quick off the line, and then the fucking Corvette was like, all right, bitch.
What?
Yes.
You should watch Outdoor Boys with your son. It's great family fun, very informative, and it'll make him want to go camping.
I feel like it's a cult, you outdoor boy guys.
It's the best thing on YouTube. It's the only thing I've actually dedicated a lot of time to on YouTube outside of like film study.
What a flex for that guy too. Yeah, we got too famous.
Yeah, literally.
It's kind of hard.
We're too successful. I don't want
tough.
my kids to be freaks growing up. And now his kid's doing it, and he's got like millions of subs.
Oh, wait.
His oldest son has a YouTube page.
Oh, so he's like out the house? Or
Yeah.
like he
Well,
can make
no,
his own
he's
decisions?
he
18?
like in the backyard shit. No, he's like fucking 12.
Well, I don't understand that. If you want your kids to have normal lives or whatever, then why you allowing him to be?
He's doing his own thing. He doesn't have as many. He's not getting as
I'm
many.
gonna do my own thing.
He's not getting as many views as Dad was, but Outdoor Boys is electric.
I guess I'll check it out.
It's really good, dude.
It is crazy.
It's so cool to watch him. He literally will go out in the middle of the winter in Alaska where there's 20 feet of snow and dig his shelter in the middle of a snowbank and then go hunt some terrapin and fucking cook them right there for dinner.
What's a terrapin?
It's like a bird. It's an Alaskan bird. He talks about him a lot.
Do we have another
We
clip
do
on
have
it?
another video.
Apologize,
This
guys.
is him speaking on his counterpart, Davenport.
I'm willing it this year. We are staying together. There's no other way. There's no other alternative. So yeah, when we're out here together, I have the utmost confidence in him and his abilities, and I know he feels the same about me. And we're still trying to think of a pass rushing duo name. So that was in the talks today. We'll get back to you.
That's Aiden Hutchinson talking about Marcus Davenport, which he's talking about having like nicknames, like for the pass rushing duo. Aiden Hutchinson is a big Marcus Davenport fan.
Everybody should be. I mean, unless he's sitting in street clothes.
Hey.
Marcus Davenport is a very, very talented player. He is a gifted athlete for his ability to move and bend and adjust on the fly at the size and strength that he has. It is a very small percentage of people in the world that can do that. But he's got to stay healthy, man. He has to. That's why they keep reloading on this dude on pause. Is like, if he hits and he stays healthy, he is an upper echelon defensive end in this league. He just can't stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to this year. You have to believe. This is going to be the year. Marcus Davenport, DJ Reader, stay healthy. Lions have the best defensive line in the NFL, and they win the Super Bowl.
He just needs to stay healthy just to prove Nick wrong.
Yes.
That's
That
the only thing I
Vikings
care
fan.
about at this point.
That piece of shit
Dude,
Vikings fan.
Nick and Skywalker got beef. I love it. Because he fucking knows how to work that chair.
Over the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually, speaking of Nick.
200 legs, I'll fist fight Nick.
Yeah, speaking of Nick and his Vikings, there was a clip on social media about Justin Jefferson, like, kind of downplaying J.J. McCarthy a little bit.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta,
I'm gonna
be patient with him.
Yeah, 'cause you know what? I'll send it.
You start week 1. How patient can you be, brother?
When Nick hops on, let's play that before and get his take on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. I'm gonna send the video right now.
All right.
Yeah, but Hutch Davenport, if they're healthy, is gonna be fucking deadly.
This is gonna be the Sean show. Read.
Okay.
Yeah, I deleted the wrong one when I was doing the head reads.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah, we'll do it right now. We'll come
All right,
back. Nick will be joining us, and we'll ask him about his Vikings. But first, tell us about Sean's show.
We're pumped to announce a brand new morning show on Woodward Sports Network. Sean Belizean in the Morning with Maz, launching Monday, July 21st, live at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. every weekday. Two Detroit sports legends, Sean Belizean and Thomas Maz Amazeway, team up to bring you bold takes, big laughs, and unfiltered Detroit sports talk. Expect breaking news, guest interviews, interactive segments, and that classic Detroit fire. Grab your coffee and start your mornings with real Detroit sports radio, only on Woodward Sports Network.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won.
David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man-meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Feldman Chevrolet is Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer with 5 locations in Highland, New Hudson, Novi, Livonia, and Lansing. This month's specials include leasing a 2025 Silverado 1500 Crew for $189 a month and a 2026 Equinox LT for $209 a month. This offer ends August 10th, so get there quick. Again, that's Feldman Chevrolet.
All right.
Schwitz is trying to tell me it's not going to rain.
It's definitely going to rain.
It's absolutely
going to rain.
Yeah, it's going to rain. 1,000,000%.
No,
All right, question for you guys. Chat, I need your help on this one because I've talked about this league before, too. It's a fire league, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of crazy-ass personalities in there. Shout out to my boy Dev and my boy Dre. I mean, guys almost fist-fought each other. But it's a $400 buy-in. And I'm at the point in my life where that feels like a lot. I played fantasy football long enough to know, like, yeah, I love drafting. That part's fucking fun. That part's addicting. But like, if your best player gets hurt, which is out of your control, out of the skill set of it, you're absolutely fucked, right? I feel like $400 a lot, chat. I put in the poll. Do I do it? $400 buy-in. Also,
no. Tell him no.
Just don't.
J.J. McCarthy sucks dick. Here's proof.
All right, hold on. Wait. I didn't have the video quite. All right, here. Give me 1 second. Here it is. Boom.
Boom.
Changes.
Yeah,
done this before.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely have to have patience. You know, he's pretty much a rookie. You know, last year pretty much doesn't count for him. So he's still new to the scheme, new to coming out here and throwing it to these different receivers. So yes, you have to have that patience. You know, you're not really expected to him to have the same mindset as a veteran. You know, you can't really have that expectation from him. But we do have an expectation of him being great, him coming out here every single day and working his butt off and progressing every single day. And we do see that progression just on the second day of camp. So it's coming along for him. I feel like you can kind of see the confidence that he have out there. And if you're in the huddle, you see the confidence that he have just seeing the play and just getting out there and just wanting to, you know, make the next play. So I feel like his progression is coming along.
Nick, Your boy JJ.
Let's roll, baby.
Sounds like JJ's not off to a great start.
JJ McCarthy is going to be just fine, fellas. How is the sound here? I got music blaring in the background. Can you guys hear that coming through?
Can't hear a word of it.
Can't hear it at all. No, we can just hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good. Can you hear us?
All right. Yes. All right. Confirmed. We're good.
All right. What's your take for tonight?
Take for tonight is that Riley Green needs to start playing like a superstar, Spenny. And I also believe Spencer Torkelson needs to pick it up, pull through. I think a guy like Glaber's going to get on base. The big dog's just got to hit him in.
Yeah, I think so. You're going to get some guys on base there. Who's on the mound for the Blue Jays?
We got Montero going, but for the Blue Jays, it's Barrios. So you got to lay off that sinker low.
Yeah.
Riley Green's been missing that pitch a lot. So if Riley Green can be, selective, which we haven't seen too often this season, striking out the most in baseball, I think we could have a lot of success tonight. But I will tell you straight up, there are a lot of Toronto fans in Detroit.
Nick, can you bark at somebody?
Can we get a bark?
Yeah, bark at somebody.
Hey, fellas, what are we thinking about the Detroit Tigers?
They're good, really good team. Jays are just as good.
He's a Blue Jays
Maybe
fan.
even better.
Are they a threat in the playoffs?
The Tigers? 100%.
All right, there we go. Thank you. Flip it. Thank you.
Dude, you're a fucking legend.
Good boy.
Oh,
anything for the heavies, boys.
You're a legend, brother. You're a legend.
That's crazy.
All right, well, enjoy it down there. Get some great content. We'll tomorrow we'll have you live on the show.
Sounds good. Stay tuned to the socials, everybody. Have a great weekend. Kicking you guys off right. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Shout out, Nick, dude. That's fucking hilarious. This guy's probably like, what the fuck?
Did you hear Skywalker?
Yeah,
Dude,
that's nuts. Oh, man. That is so funny. Good shit, Nick.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Wow. All right. Well, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Make sure you smash that like button. For Eazy, Birdie, Skywalker, Nick, Chris, Ben Raven, shout out to him joining us. I am Spencer Raxter. We're the Woodward Heavyweights. We'll catch you tomorrow. Monday. Peace.